It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. I'm so sorry, This had nothing to do with technical difficulties. This had nothing to do with bad. I just overslept. I just overslept. Yes, I overslept. It is Monday. I apologize. I was sleeping so good. Oh man, I think I we done cracked the record. I'm 24 minutes late. I woke up. I said, "Oh man, maybe Mo and Jay Black, maybe they got on here, and maybe they started." Nope. Mo hit me with the text message. She's having some woman issues, and blah 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 blah. I don't know where Jay Black is. Let me see. Taking off work today full. She's taking a whole full day off today. This job, her other job, and all that good stuff. Whew, man. Oh man. Woo, good morning. I see a few of us on here. I know a lot of people like, oh, I guess they ain't gonna be back on. I apologize once again. Great weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend. The weekend was fantastic. I was out there in Dallas doing what I do, and Juneteenth was amazing. Huge crowds and turnouts, and shout to Lady J, shout to Leah Frazier, who we gotta have on the show. We gotta have her on the show so we can talk to her about the amazing job she puts together. This event that's so crazy, that's so big, no pause, and the people are amazing. Went out there. What day did I go out there? Thursday. So I saw the show didn't happen Friday. I'm gonna talk about Jay Black. Why the show didn't happen Friday, I don't know. But we back in the groove. So I went out there Friday. I get to the airport, and I get there super early. I always get to the airport 2 hours before, and I'm gonna get to everybody's good mornings. I get there 2 hours before, and I'm chilling. Go to sleep. Everything's good on time. Boom. I scheduled the Lyft driver the day before, so boom. So let me tell you what happens. I wake up in the morning. Y'all saw I got on here. Flight got delayed. Flight's supposed to leave at 7. Flight decides it's not gonna leave till 11. That's a big delay. Fuck it. I cancel the Lyft. I get on here with y'all. Boom. I get out, get on, go to the airport. Fine. Everything's good. Passport. Did I put my passport back? Yeah, I put the passport back. Passport, all good. I have a layover. So the layover's in, because she couldn't find a direct flight to Dallas. So I'm in St. Louis. St. Louis got this, no diss to St. Louis, but they got this mediocre airport. So I'm trying to find some place to go. Find all they got is bars. Obviously, you know, I don't drink. Today's the 22nd of June. And I find a spot. I sit by a bar. I'll order me some type of burger with a diet, whatever, watching soccer. Get on the next flight. I have to sit there for a few hours. I'm like, layovers. I forgot about these layovers. So I just chill. Get on, watch that Tiana Taylor movie. Whatever. What is that damn Tiana Taylor movie? I didn't get it. I mean, I got it, but the woman Leonardo DiCaprio, and I think she either won an Oscar, was nominated for an Oscar. It was a big deal. Supposed to be a big deal. We'll talk about that later. Get off the flight. Don't get to Dallas till like 7 something. Get off the flight, go skipping. Go to the carousel, waiting for my bag, because I checked my bag. The main story of this is I checked my bag, and I never check my bag. I never check my bag. I never check my stinking bag. If I have a bag, I keep it with me. But because the check bag thing got paid for, I checked the bag. I had a feeling I shouldn't check this bag. So I get to Dallas. I get to the carousel. I'm at carousel 3. And all the bags is going around, and all the people are there that are on the flight. All the people are there, and everybody grabs the bag, and people grabbing bags. I'm like, no bag. And they grab bags, no bag. It went from 50 people being there to 20 people being there to 15 people being there to 5 people being there to just me and another person being there. It's the loneliest feeling when the same 1 or 2 bags keep going around and you and another person are sitting there going, no bag, because you were trying to deny the fact that your bags are not there and they're not going to be there. And me and this one dude just hold hope. You know, the carousel making all that, and we just holding out hope that maybe our bag miraculously is gonna pop up, and guess what? One did pop up, and we look, and it's not my bag. It's his bag. He gets all excited, grabs his big ass bag, and now it's just me. Now I start looking at other carousels. Now this carousel specifically says, where are we coming from? St. Louis. We came from St. Louis. So I started looking at other people's carousels. I see a group of people on carousel. I'm on carousel 4. I started looking on carousel 3. I started looking on carousel 2. I'm carouseled out. I'm just going carousel to carousel. I said, no way, God. There ain't no way. Yes, there is a way. So I got to go to the white lady up front. The white lady says, oh, what carousel? I said, we're coming the flight originally started from Philly, but I was St. Louis. She said, Philly, St. Louis. Okay, Philly, St. Louis. Then she sends me in to the back room where the lonely souls go to go find their motherfucking bags. And there's a chance. There's some bags in the back, and they're pulling bags. And I see people getting their bags. I said, they must be hope. I go back. She checks in the back. She says, nope. She says, it looks like your luggage did make it to Dallas, but we can't find it. No, everything's in my bag. Everything. I never check my bag. Chargers in the bag. All my clothes are in the bag. Everything is in the bag. Oh my God, dude. And you know how I melt down. You know I'm the meltdown king. You know I'm the meltdown king. Nikki White Chocolate actually texted me. For those, I'm not expecting y'all to text me to check if everything went, but I appreciate those who text me to see if everything went well. I hit Nikki White Chocolate. Well, Nikki hit me. What did Nikki say? Hold on, let me see if I can find Nikki. And thank you, Nikki. I thought that was sweet. And some other people checked on me too. And thank you for everybody who wished me a happy Father's Day. Let me see if I can find Nikki. She hit me with Mike, did you make it safely? Yes, I did. They lost my bag. You know the emoji where you put the hand over your face? That emoji? She's like, what the fuck? I said, yeah, girl. Let me get the music to break down the text exchange. Let me break down. Let me get them. Nikki hit me with, Mike, did you make it safely? I said, yes, I did. They lost my bag. Disappointed emoji. Disappointed emoji. That's how many I put. Disappointed emoji. She hit me back. What the fuck? I said, yeah, girl. She hit me back to make it worse. She hit me back with, it wasn't a carry-on. I hit her back with, it could have been, but I checked it, so there wouldn't be a problem at the gate. Who knew? She said, hopefully they'll find it by tomorrow morning. I said, I hope. This is some bullshit. So I have no charger, and they file a claim and they say, hey, write this out. We can't find it. It should be here, but it's not here. And I go off to the hotel room. So now I get in the lift, and my phone was about to die because I have no charger. So now I'm in the lift car. I'm in the lift SUV, and he's driving me. And I'm like, sir, is there any way that we could stop at a 7-Eleven or something? Because I need a charger. Like, I need a charger. I need deodorant. I need and he's like, yes, I can. I my friend, I will help you. I said, do I have to change it? Do I have to add that to my Lyft ride? He's like, yes, you have to add it to your Lyft ride. So I had to add it to my Lyft ride. I go inside this 7-Eleven. I get a charger. They got the bulky part that you plug in, sold separately from the cord. I got to get the deodorant. I ain't got none of these. Inside, because they were all in my bag. So I get to Dallas, and the first thing I spend is like $75, $80 at the 7-Eleven. God. What? You gotta be kidding me. I'm in Dallas all of 20 minutes, and I'm spending $75 at the It might have been 80.
You dumbass nigga.
Oh my God. What? Oh my. I saw what I spent at that damn register. You know I was singing. You know I was.
Friends hate your bitches. And they're right. This ain't talk.
There. I spent 80. The guy waits for me. He takes me to the hotel room. I ain't got no bag. I bought a deodorant. What's the deodorant? AXE. What is that? Axel or some shit? I always see it at 7-Eleven, but I never buy it. I had to get that because I'm allergic to all the roll-ons. I'm allergic to it. I get in the hotel room. I ain't got nothing but what's on my back. But I don't melt down. Now I'm in the damn hotel room. I'm sitting there by myself. I'm like, I'm feeling like all of like that, and I'm still feeling like this.
Fucking friends hate your bitches.
The emotions running. I'm still kicking myself and checking my bag. I'm yelling.
You dumbass nigga.
I'm
dumbass nigga.
I got all the emotions, but I'm not melting down. I'm just going through. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. So I wake up the next morning because it's free breakfast. I J Blacked it. The breakfast starts at 6 o'clock. I wake up at normal time. Couldn't wake up at normal time today, but I wake up at normal time around 5. I go downstairs, get dressed 6 o'clock in the morning. I get a breakfast. They got a little pancake machine. They got a little complimentary. Sometimes a complimentary breakfast doesn't really have nothing popping. This one was popping. So they got a little pancake machine. So I'm ready to I said, I guess you put the batter in. No, the pancake machine is clear, and it has a sign that says wave. Every time you wave, 2 pancakes come out. Get the fuck out of here. Every time you wave, 2 pancakes come out. I said, Wait. I wave like this, and it didn't detect my hand. And I was like, I put my hand close, and I waved that bitch twice. pancake batter. Pancake batter. I was like, oh, wait a second. I was like, what the fuck? I said, you got that. I went, toot. I waved my hand. When that batter hit, what? I stepped back like, that's your answer, right? Okay. Seen this? Have you seen? I don't know if y'all saw this. It just made the goddamn pancakes. Just made the pancakes. It was wonderful. I got my little scrambled eggs. I got my coffee. And while I'm sitting there, scrambled eggs and coffee, I'm eating. While I'm sitting there, all of a sudden I get a text message, boom, boom. Your driver, Pat, is on the way delivering your bag. I said,
welcome
what?
to the Holy Tabernacle, Grace New Life Community, Fellowship
What?
Church on a Hill.
I said, what? My package was on the way. My bag was on the way. By 7 o'clock in the morning, they had delivered my luggage to the front desk. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I saw that driver pull up. I was like I wanted to hug this man. I saw him open the bag. I was still doubtful. Is it my bag? And when he pulled out that bag, I said, whoa, won't he do it? Won't he do it? He brought that bag and I said, sir, you got my bag. He said, yes, I do. Let me take a picture of me delivering it to you. I said, I grabbed my bag. Ooh, he took that picture. I smiled. Oh, yes, I smiled.
Welcome to the Holy Tabernacle, Grace New Life Community, Fellowship Church on a Hill. This is the church of anybody can get. With your pastor, Michael Sean, and Deacon Jay Black. Now, everyone, please take your seats.
All right, y'all. That was it. Now let me get to these good mornings. It's just me. I'm a solo artist when Bobby Brown took over the world. I don't know what's going on with Jay Black. I'm telling you, you give them one. When you go away, you give them one damn day. You see what the hell happens. You see what the. Good morning, Aisha. Thank you for checking up on me, Aisha. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Blessings to everybody. Let me get everybody else on here. Y'all got me for a strong hour, and I got to tell you about my kids too. I got to Father's Day. I got to tell you about Father's Day. Oh man, Father's Day. I gotta go grab something real quick to share with y'all. I hope if you celebrated Father's Day, I hope you had a good Father's Day. I don't see none of the fathers on here right now. Diana, what's going on? Good morning, LaShawn. What's going on? She's saying good morning. Good morning. There we go. Miss Parker, what's going on? Good morning, my baby. Happy Monday. I will be radio silent driving from home from North Carolina. Okay, with 3 national medals. That boy did his day. Let's go, Miss Parker. Let's go. Not coming back with 3, I guess, national medals. Okay. A successful trip. Ain't nothing like that. Safe travels. Congratulations, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, congratulations. Oh man, that must have been an amazing feeling watching your grandson, your son, grandson. I forget which one, niece, nephew. I don't know. I forget who you were actually going out there to watch. You live in my neck of the woods. Miss Parker, safe travels, and congratulations, Miss Parker. Good. God bless. That is. I mean, it's great that you support it anyway. But to go down, support, and have somebody win, oh, that's amazing. Congratulations on the medals. That is dope. Yes. I see. Diana, you didn't know you were down here next time. Miss Parker, congrats. Let me see. Oh, my motherfucking man, say George. Host ETA 2 minutes. Good morning, family. Share the show. Congratulations, Miss Parker. Billy Edwards. I don't know if you're a dad, Billy Edwards. If you are, happy Father's Day. I'll get to the Father's Day situation. Then I'll play a few clips, and then I'm call it a day. And tomorrow I'll regroup because I didn't get all the clips in. because I had a show last night in Philly. Shout to Philly. I had a show in Atlantic City. Shout to Atlantic City Saturday. Fabulous weekend. Yeah, I was in Atlantic City Saturday and Philly Sunday. I came straight back. So blessed. I'm definitely blessed. When you bring your bag, when your bag ain't on the carousel, that feeling is sick. And I've always seen other people, and I never made fun of other people when they don't see their thing on the carousel, because I'm like, please just let my shit be on. And the only time I do it is when it's actually too big. Oh no, not luggage, Mike. Yes. But it all turned out well. I like Carry On. It's the waiting time for me. Yeah, absolutely. Yoli, what's going on? Good morning. What's going on? There's so much going on. I got to get my thoughts together. But damn, Mike, you was in. Yeah, it was bad, Billy. It was bad. But I had to put in perspective. I'm getting paid out here. I said, whatever it is, if I got to go to the mall, and I thank God. If I had to go to the mall, I found out where the mall was the night before. They told me it was like 12 minutes away. I would have got something. Never checked the toiletries. At least you can brush and wash. Oh, so sorry to hear this. It was so devastating when that doesn't come. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I didn't melt. I didn't melt down. I didn't melt. I was proud of myself because I knew it was going to be all right. Somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass like every single day. KT, my 4-year-old did the same thing with the pancake. Oh, the pancake machine. That's all you got to do is wave your hand in front of the pancake machine. And batter goes. I almost want. I promise you, I had to control me waving because I was so fascinated. I almost made 12 because one wave is 2 pancakes. I'm surprised I didn't make 12. How are you? What's going on, Legs? How are you? It's witchcraft. The pancakes? Don't tell me the pancakes are witchcraft. The pancakes are witchcraft? For real? Oh, good morning, everybody. Wait, not gospel. Yes. Mike, send your receipts for your 7-Eleven bill to the airline and they will pay you. I should have kept the receipts. They did send me money and they did send me a voucher. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I should have kept the fucking receipts. I did not know that, Billy. Is that true? They would have paid. Damn, having some food does make things better. Yes, look at God. Look at God. Yes. Damn, I didn't know that. Wow, that does make sense. That makes total sense right there. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, Mike is a pastor, the most corrupted church ever. Listen, it's not the most corrupted church ever. We are the most honest church ever. We tell you exactly what it's hitting for. We tell you exactly where the money's going, and the money goes exactly the way we say the money goes to pay the StreamYard bill, which it does, and the rest goes in my pocket, which it does. That is this is the church that anybody can get it, and the church of transparency. This is how we stay. This is how we stay producing the show. I take offense. And I know you're joking, but I take offense. Morning. Tops, what's going on? Miss Parker, yeah, that is dope to go out there and support your family. Even if they lose, you're there to support. And you always go like, well, you still satisfied that you want to show your support. But when they win, whole different ball game when they win. Congratulations to your son, medal yellow, yellow first red, medal yellow first red, medal. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it must be a chant. Medal yellow first red. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm sure there's some track stuff that everybody knows. Thank y'all with the Happy Father's Day. Thank y'all for everybody who sent me a Happy Father's Day. That happened to me one time with my luggage. I only do carry on now. No, listen, flying with Spirit for so many years, my carry-on game was vicious because Spirit had that little thing you had to put it in to show if it was small enough to be in the whatchamacallit, where you put the overhead compartment. And I mastered. I could do a week and be able to maneuver. And I had a lot of clothes back then. So I knew how to get my jeans, my shirts, hoodies. And if it was a week, I knew I could fit two pairs of sneakers inside the carry-on, plus the pair of sneakers I was wearing. So I had three. And the way I had my closet coordinated back when I had room in my closet was it was color coordinated. So I had damn near my sneakers and outfits or shirts that went with certain shirts. So I had, if I had the blacks and I had the blues and I had like the reds, and it was kind of color coordinated. Not totally obnoxious, but it was close. And then I had other sweaters and stuff on the top shelf of my closet. So I could grab, if I had 2 pairs of sneakers in there, and I had 1 pair of sneakers on, I had at least 5 outfits with a change of tops. So I was skillful. I never checked the bag. The only reason I checked this bag is because I was trying to be officially going by the rules. And I used to pack that in there, and I would fold my shit. Because listen, the Gap, you ever been to the Gap, old school Gap or Old Navy people, when they would, especially the Gap, would fold their clothes a certain type of way? That's the way I fold my clothes. So my shit would be tight. I would still have to iron, but I just have to iron off the creases of my shirts, off the crazy fold, the fold that I had. The fold was fucking amazing. Real talk. So it was out of character. Now, did I check my bag when I came back? Hell no. I kept that bag right with me. Oh, no. Y'all not taking my stuff. Not again. Yes, keep the receipts. They would pay. I didn't know I could have got that 7-Eleven money back. If you use your card, Mike, you can still send them the receipts. I absolutely did use my card. Thank you, Aisha Boo. I absolutely did use my card, because who pays cash anymore? I did pay I got the receipt. I'm going to file and get the receipt and get my $75 or $80 back. Oh, it's all working out. Thank y'all. I like the church. It's okay. I'm still paying. Yes, I like that church. Yes. Ain't nothing in the world free. Not even Jesus. All right, Yoli. All right. Jesus is free. It's just human beings who decided it wasn't going to be free. Jesus is free. Come on, Yoli. But I get what you're saying. Yoli. I see your situation. It's my son. Great way to end high school. That's beautiful. What a way to end a high school career. To go out like that is amazing. Y'all deserve that. Those are the metal emojis. Oh, okay. Metal emojis. Okay, Miss Clark, my bad. Miss Clark, she go there. You gonna understand my shit. But don't they do it by weight now? They do it by weight. Yeah. But in whatchamacallit, Spirit, back in the day, they didn't do it by weight. They did it by the size of the whole thing. But come to find out, Southwest wasn't even tripping like that. The regular airlines don't even trip like that. What happened when I checked my luggage? I was only there for 3 days. At least I got it by the 3rd day. And let me see. Asha, get the bank statements. Yeah, get them bank statements. I got it. I'm gonna get that money back. I guess I just email. I guess I would just email them. Okay. All right, customer service. All right. What I got? Because I didn't set everything up, y'all. Sorry, I overslept. So normally I get in here and So there was a young I mean, I'm a play it because I had some other stuff that I had set up, but I didn't wake up early enough because normally I log them in. That was my bad, y'all. But we got a strong hour. I wanted to say this so everybody else could let me get that off of there. Is that off of there? There it is. All right, now we can go back. We can go back here. What do I got? File tips to live live by. So I got here's a clip. Young man is fighting back. This young man is being bullied in his high school, and he had enough of it. And obviously it's a racial situation. It's a situation, white and black, obviously. And He's had enough. And 3 boys, one is on crutches. 3 boys decide that they're going to play this game with him. And he, my friend, decided that this game was not going to be played with me. And look, I want to keep things jolly, but listen, there's a lot of treachery going on in this country. The Carmelo Anthony trial is doing. The judge, after taking part in the railroading of Carmelo Anthony, all of a sudden, coincidentally retired. The videos have all leaked all over the place. The fraudulent stories of the young man who claimed he didn't know Carmelo Anthony when he sat under the tent, which made no sense. That's all been blown out the water because they got tons of pictures of them and him just chilling. You know how Diddy and Jay-Z weren't friends? Yeah, they were friends. These young boys were doing their own version of brunches, hanging out. The 6 boys, they now have him on video walking directly to the tent to get it popping. Directly to confront Carmelo Anthony to get it popping. They got the body cam of Carmelo talking to the police officer saying, no, I told him not to touch me. I was defending myself. Why did he touch me? They all surrounded him. They all went up the bleachers and surrounded him. And y'all ain't gonna get me to feel nothing different. You don't want to. You want to stay on this earth. You don't want to lose a life. Stop surrounding people, intimidating people, and stop having people punch people in the face. So that whole railroad situation that went on, that judge is trying to scatter out of here. I hope he don't get away with this shit because you had something to do with it. The fact that you knew them lawyers, you guys knew these lawyers and all that good shit. Y'all good old boys knew exactly what y'all were doing. The father up here afterwards talking reckless. I have no pity for you, sir. You're an evil man. And I know what y'all want me to say. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't care what he's going through. That's an evil man. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I'm not wishing anything. But you can't sit up here. You know the truth. Your son was caught up. The other son who's still alive was caught up. Told a different story on live news. On the news, which they don't play anymore, obviously. They got another interview he does with his mom where he shushes his mom. He goes, shh. She's about to spill the beans. He goes literally on the camera, shh. Come to find out, y'all were suspended from the school and shouldn't even have been at the track meet because y'all were suspended from the school and had been sent to another school to attend. You want to slander this young man, but and once again, it goes back to how the hell I didn't read the court transcripts. How in the hell did this lawyer allow this shit to happen that was defending Carmelo? And then it goes back to why the fuck would you hire? Once again, I'm not trying to come at the parents. Why the fuck would you hire a lawyer that worked at a law firm with the lawyer he was going against years ago? Crazy, insane, absolutely insane. But they have the video of 6 kids going up those bleachers to surround Carmelo Anthony. This kid was railroaded. He was absolutely railroaded. And all of this is coming out. I just want to know, how did the lawyers not put the twin brother on the stand? The twin brother's brother was allegedly murdered in front of him, and he didn't take the stand. And how doesn't Carmelo Anthony's lawyer ask to put him on the stand? And why isn't that made public? His brother won't even take the stand. I don't know how you get out from I don't know the legal ramifications. I don't know the jargon. I don't know if a witness can say, other than the witness that is being charged, other than Carmelo being able to say he doesn't want to take the stand. I didn't know witnesses could turn down getting on the stand. And if that's not the case, then the lawyer didn't want the twin brother on the stand? How does that make sense to anybody? contradicted his stories just on doing the interviews, just on doing the TV interviews. The TV interviews are right there. He contradicted himself. Like, this was the railroad. This was a modern day court system lynching.
We demand a retrial.
They have 30 days. So I want to see what is going on.
And not in that area. You got to move it. You got to move that case to somewhere else.
How many billionaires do we have in this country?
Joey.
Can't nobody with all these billionaires we have, with all these filthy rich, and I'm sorry to put this on y'all. Not one athlete is gonna go, what do y'all need? What do y'all need? How much money do y'all need?
Are you saying like someone that looks like us should step in and
yes. This person's net worth is 500 million. That was 700 million. We got this one $1 billion. This one 900 million. This one. All we hear on TV, he makes $35 million a year. He makes $70 million a year. He makes $60 million. Nobody got a mill to be like, listen, I got $2 million. What attorney can we get? And I know people, you can't put that pressure on every. Fuck you. I'm putting the pressure on them.
Yeah, because if I do see stuff and people and I be like, yo, if I had it like that, I would want to look out for this person, or I would get involved with, even if it's a mystery, not out in the open, but I would want to get involved with that family and make sure that they're, you're right. I do see cases like that and I'd be feeling bad. Like, damn, I wish I can help them.
And I know you can't help everybody. I realize that. And I realize there are tons of people, but God damn, y'all. Nobody's gonna say, I'm gonna take the bill for this. This is how they have done us for years. My buddy got $8 million for being locked up for 17 years. Fake charges run rampant in the South. Billy, I've seen it. Listen, I've seen it.
17 years, 8 million.
Oh, can you send what's the therapist's name?
Aisha.
I met Aisha at the Juneteenth. We didn't send her the link.
Oh.
Can you send her the link?
I don't know her number.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get it right now. Oh, damn, my bad. Damn.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, here, I got the link. I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, damn, here it comes. Damn, that was my bad. I woke up so late today, Jay. I was late as hell.
You and me both. Lady Q was like, you gonna leave Mikey by herself? I said, what are you doing? She put it on. Oh, he telling the story. That was a good story too, by the way. I heard your story. Typical Mike story. Only Mike.
It's crazy. But I'm saying nobody
about the kind of folk in there. No, some elites do. But we just don't know them. We just somebody out there, but you, like you said, you can't say, oh, yo, the Jay-Z's of the world, Beyonce's,
you know who needs to do this, Jay? You know who needs to do this? You know who really needs to do this? You know who really needs to do this?
Let me hear.
You know who really needs to do this?
Let me hear. I'm curious.
Kevin Hart right now really needs to do this.
That would be a good look. And then people will say though, yo, he only doing this because he got that back.
Fine. And I'll be like this. I know what y'all thinking. And you know what? I'm not going to fight that. You really want to clean this up? Listen, I got the whole lawyer. Listen, I am counting people's pockets. I'm sorry. I am counting people's pockets. But damn, what is the point of having all this goddamn money if you can't swoop down? And money don't save everything. But I promise you, the right lawyer team, will flip this whole thing upside down. We'll flip it upside down. It's happening in Texas. You gonna tell me Dak Prescott, where you at?
Yeah, Dak got it. That's a dope community. Like, yeah, just to look out, and as a community, you're giving back. Yeah.
But you don't want to step on Cowboy fans' toes. I'm speaking. I don't know this. You don't want to step on the Cowboy fans that think Carmelo's guilty. Somebody step up.
Or is it a PR thing for them and they're scared to get involved? Because
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
They're to lose half their fan base. he's a murderer and you supporting him, we're no longer buying your jersey, Dak Prescott. Just go incognito.
Bitch, my money is guaranteed, bitch. My money's guaranteed, bitch.
But everybody don't want that smoke. Everybody don't want that. To be honest, even though you're on the right side, you're on the right side of history, a lot of people don't want that smoke because there's a lot of white people that believe that Carmelo should be the racist of the world, and then he don't want that. But he could do it incognito. He literally couldn't get his people.
This is my thing, and you're right. He could. Why do you have to? But I get it. If that's the way you want to do it, do it.
I get it.
Fuck the brand. Your money's already guaranteed. You've already made more money than just about every NFL quarterback ever. Ever.
I get the PR backlash though.
He's already made. What's the point of having fuck you money if you can't say fuck you?
That's true. Okay.
You keep why are you keeping it in your pot? Why are you keeping the fuck you stash? This is the time to use it. Fuck you.
Fuck you, buddy. You can't say fuck you. Oh god.
The NFL got players scared as fuck. This is what kills me. You can't scare me once I have put my money where it needs to be and I'm 500 million deep. Because understand, people, and this is the web they get you in. This is the web they get you in. I don't care what other people who don't look like me think about me.
2 more weeks.
I know the places I walk, they're going to be like good looking. The places I walk, the people I fuck with, the people I talk to are going to be like good looking. Y'all know he's being railroaded. Third payment figures are scheduled for June 25th. Y'all know, we know it, we see it. It's all getting turned upside down. All it is the finances. Now listen, I'm not going to ask about the parents. I haven't done any research about the parents. I don't know what's going on with them. I've never been in that situation. Can you believe that I'm 49? Nikki is 49. I'm in utter shock. Fine at 40. Go ahead, Nikki. I didn't know it was your birthday,
you made
Nikki.
it to 49. Congrats. That's an accomplishment. The way she lived her lifestyle. Congrats.
That is a damn, Jay. Why you judge her lifestyle? God damn.
Happy birthday. How about that? Just happy birthday. Happy birthday,
what?
Nick.
If I was another person back in the day, I hit you with a birthday gift.
She got big dash.
And my quality of my sex, it may not be birthday, but I'm just telling you, if I was, I don't know.
It ain't birthday sex.
I don't know if my sex stands up to being an actual present, but I would hit you.
She got big dash.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he has a black woman attorney on the case. I don't think it is a black woman attorney.
Oh, that might be his new one. He got rid of the white
Unless
man.
they got rid of the one he had. I'm not sure.
What up, KT?
What's the therapist's name again? I met her though. Aisha.
You met Aisha. Aisha. Just think of the song.
I met her at the Juneteenth. We went to Shake Shack. Shorty was there. We had a group of people went to eat and everything like that. Good morning, my co-parents or whatever.
McCann. What y'all do for Mike for Father's Day? I can't wait to hear that story later.
Oh, they were beautiful. Okay. Thank you to my girls.
I'm sure Stace came through.
No, she didn't come. No,
my number one. Huh?
No, she didn't come.
She did. I'm sure she did.
No, she didn't.
All right, let's keep it moving though. So you met Aisha. You met Aisha.
Lovely person, incredible. Aisha was lovely, incredible. I was like, "What up, girl?" And she was chilling, chit chatting, and everything. She enjoyed the Juneteenth celebration. And yes, happy birthday, Nikki. I did not know it was your birthday, Nick.
49.
God, you should have let me know.
Checking on you, make sure you're okay, and you ain't even Mike. You ain't asked for a cash app. You ain't even put a cash app.
I didn't even put the cash app up there. I'm sorry, Nick. Jay's here. He knows how to put the cash. He can put it in the comments. Send us your cash app, Nikki.
Put it in the chat.
I made a few bucks this weekend. Send us your cash app.
She checking to make sure you got the dollar safe.
She did. She made sure. Nikki, thank you, mama. I so appreciate you.
You tell her happy birthday. Dad, you ain't say, yo, I know your birthday coming up. Dag, Mike. But all right. Oh, she said, thanks, Stacy. Look, she thinking Stacy because you trifling. But go ahead.
I said.
So you met our therapist, our Dr. Aisha, And then y'all got to connect this.
Everybody was chilling, so I was about to go back to the hotel room, which I did. And then I was like, "Y'all want to go get something to eat?" And we went to. I was like, "I wonder, Aisha, is she cool with Shake Shack?" Because I wasn't trying to spend a bunch of money. And she was. I was like,
"If you ask anybody to go out, you gotta pay."
Yeah, I was like, "What y'all doing?" Because I didn't want to go to the after party because I didn't want to. I had to be the first. I was like, "Yeah,
you ain't going to a classy, fancy restaurant."
Nah.
Where they got put with the bread first and your
I wasn't doing that. I couldn't hand that receipt to Leah. I can't hand that receipt to Leah because Leah took care of my expenses. I couldn't hand that. Sugar Shack, what?
You wasn't going to the well, you gotta decide, well, what fork do I pick up first? Like
I don't need that. I need plastic forks.
Inside, they say inside.
Jay, I need to open my ketchup like this. I need to open my ketchup like this.
I need ketchup back.
That's what I need. I need to open my ketchup like this.
Or you need some Chick-fil-A dipping sauce. You need some
or the Chick-fil-A or have the I'll go like this and put it in the cup. Like, yeah, we good.
My patio furniture
got blown down to the lake.
They got all type of storms out there where he at.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and if y'all saw my Instagram post, I like thunderstorms, right? I sleep well in thunderstorms. And I was in the room at like 5 o'clock in the morning. For some reason, when I sleep in hotel beds, I can never get I never sleep normal. Like I want to fall asleep. I'm sleeping across the bed because I normally fall asleep watching TV. So I got my do-rag on. So I fall asleep like this. I'm across the bed. I'm not even on the pillow. I'm literally just across the bed. I didn't even get under. I just fell asleep across the bed. And when I tell you them thunderstorms on a different fucking level, yo. When I tell you them thunderstorms at 5 o'clock in the morning, that shit, it was like boom, thunder, boom, 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 thunder. Then this one thunder hit like boom, 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 boom. I mean, it was an explosion.
You got scared, man.
Well, motherfucker, I got up and turned the light on. I turned the light on. I was like this. I popped up.
I thought you're supposed to turn lights off.
I don't know what you're supposed to do. All I knew was I turned the light on.
I need to see what's going on.
I need to see what's going on with this thunder.
Everybody be quiet. I can't hear.
Need to hear this thunder. Everybody be quiet. Motherfucker. The storm in Dallas was crazy, Afro Queen. I'm talking that shit with.
She said it woke up early in the morning. What? Hello?
What? See, I got a witness, so y'all don't think I'm exaggerating. I say, yo. Mike's Instagram post was a bad weather commercial. That Instagram post, I'm telling you, that was exactly how I felt. I said, I don't know what just went on. But Father's Day was good. The girls came over. They brought me gifts. I don't want to get overly sentimental. I love the gifts because I'm a gift person. I love the gifts. But the cards got to me. Like the cards were really sweet. Like the cards are really, and the cards are upstairs. I think they're still in the bag. Hold up.
No, you ain't got to go through all that reading the cards. No,
I'm gonna read the card tomorrow. Because the one card I got money in. I got one of my daughters gave me money, which I thought was weird. But I had to read the card. So I had to read the card. And the twins, they wrote me a card. They were like, we're so lucky to have a dad that can make us laugh and a dad that's always there for us. And I was like, oh, thank you so much.
Where's Aisha at? Like, where's our therapist? You sent her the link, right?
She said she would be here in 15 minutes.
Okay. So she had a rough weekend too, huh?
No, I don't know. She did a bicycle marathon. So I'm going to get the car. So the twins sent me, and then Monty she gave me a car. And the twins got me. Like, I was like, oh, thank you so much. Kissed them on the forehead. And no, I got it. Go ahead. We gonna play a song. You want to play a song?
No, don't get the. Come on, Mike. Nobody all the sentimental stuff right now.
No, we gotta get the car.
Get the point. You
gotta get the car. Sorry, you gotta get the car.
No, I'm leaving. I'm out.
What are you leaving for? Just make this for the show. Stop being
don't nobody want to hear all this. They know
the ladies want to hear it. Everybody in the chat. Hey, do y'all want to hear the card?
Now, I want to hear more with Stacy with number one.
Do y'all want to hear? No. Do y'all want to hear? Do y'all want me to read this card and get this card?
They don't want you to read the card. They want you to entertain.
I know what y'all. I know these people are sentimental. They like stuff like that. They like stuff like that.
No, they're not. Where's Billy? I was reading Billy. He said his daughter did something for him. My girls gave me a card for Father's Day. Oh, and he cried.
See that, and you think he don't want to hear the card? You don't think you want to hear the card?
His wife going to knock him upside his head. He keep crying too much.
Look. They all popping on. Read the card. 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 Yes. Go ahead. I mean, more comments if you want me to get the card. This is they're both beautiful cards. I gotta find it real quick. They're both beautiful cards. Look at this. Look at this. You little stunt, because ain't nobody give you a sentimental card. Is that what it is?
I did, but it was too much. That's why I need to talk to Aisha about it.
Yeah, see, it's too much. You can't handle love. You can't handle love.
100% I can't.
I'll be back. Go ahead. You go ahead, everybody. Keep him busy, because that's why he don't want to be by. I'm
gonna find a clip then. Well, he gonna just leave hug prank. The hug prank is hilarious. Blueface's daughter slapping his mom, that was gangster, and she's now getting backlash. Bronny got a crispy white girl. All right, I'm gonna play the Blueface. So y'all all know Blueface, the bull. I know him from Krishan. I don't even know. I guess he a rapper. But apparently his daughter was coming over to the mom house, and he slapped his mom, the grandma. The little daughter slapped the grandma. Let me take this down. I got this man going to get a sentimental card. Like somebody want to see on that sentimental crap. Let me share this. So yeah, so she's getting backlash because she swung back. Are you
get out of my house then?
This is not your house.
Yes, it is.
It is not. You didn't pay no bills yet.
I don't want
you. You don't do that to me. Do you understand me? You don't do that to me.
Dang, you gotta stop that.
That's not nice. I don't care.
Get out of my house then.
This is not your house.
They live streaming, and then she's getting some backlash because she hit. You supposed to what is it? The timeout. You're supposed to be the easy parenting. You're not supposed to hit kids. That's what they're saying. Just because the kid hit you, and then there's other people that saying no, we need to bring back that ass whooping.
So it wasn't an ass whooping. She tapped her.
She didn't tap her, Mike.
Where's the brutal? Where's the brutal at? Where's the brutal?
She crying. She's traumatic.
This is not your house.
Yes, it is.
It is not. You didn't pay no bills yet.
I don't want you.
Oh no!
You don't do that to me. Do you understand me? I
don't. Get off.
Oh no! No, that's nothing. No, that's nothing.
Dang, you gotta stop that.
No.
And he just sitting there on the phone like, yo, you gotta chill. Like, is he wrong for not disciplining his child?
No, it's his daughter. That's the mom's job.
Is the grandmom wrong for putting hands on a grandkid?
Wow, that grandma looked young as hell. I thought that was the mom.
No, that's the grandma. That's
no, I would have gripped her up. I would have got down to her level. I would have got down right down to her level. I would have kneeled down. See, I know the rules, y'all. I know the rules. I would have kneeled right down, and me and her would have had a conversation.
He said me and her would have. Mike, she's like 3. Like, what do you mean?
I don't give a fuck. The 3 knows how to tell you what they want for a snack. 3 knows to tell you that she like what she's drinking. 3 knows to tell you that she wants to go to Funplex. She did. Grandma did fine. Fuck out of here, little girl.
She getting some backlash. So
I mean, fuck that backlash. That's nothing but
kid is gonna be a kid, so you can't expect them not to show they behind.
Hold up, guard. I left something. Hold up.
Go get the card. Hey, y'all, let me see what y'all say. Okay, Monkey. Read the card. I get it. TP. Good morning, TP. Mike is about to get sentimental. Get the cards, and the therapist not even here. Billy, Nikki has a beautiful family. Hey, TP. Let's see what Stacy said. Yes, the girl will get. Oh shit! She wants you to read.
Yes, the girls will get you with the cards.
Oh,
all right. So this is the card I got for the twins, which was already emotional. This is the card I got for the twins. You know, the card on the outside, wishing you a happy Father's Day. The happiest Father's Day in the galaxy. This is from.
Hold. Let's finish that. I'm gonna let you finish that. Miss Clark
too much sass on a pat on the bottom was appropriate. Hell yeah, pat on the bottom was appropriate.
She was about to say something else.
The jacked up part is that little girl has more emotional intelligence than all the adults.
Jeanette said, "Hell to the no."
Oh no, we're not doing that smacking. No.
Hit me. I'm about to return. Wait a minute. The kids are supposed to be kids. Adults are supposed to be adults. What are you supposed to do? Oh,
let me tell you something. If you pop your grandmother like that, it's we gonna deal with this.
Gentle parenting, Mike. That's the new terminology. Gentle parenting.
Get the fuck out of here. She said fuck out of here too. I want to hear it, Jay. Y'all say we don't give it on Father's Day. Love, let the man read this card. Oh, grumpy. Yeah, he grumpy. All right, so this is a Kale in Autumn. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for always being there for us, supporting us, and making us laugh. We're so lucky to have you as a dad. We hope you have an amazing day. You deserve it. Love you. Autumn and Akela. The fact that they was like, it got me, always there for us and supporting us and making us laugh. Dog, you know how kids always trying to act like you're not funny? I'm funny, damn it. I'm funny. And I thought that was an amazing, Aisha's on here. Aisha. All right, we're going to have to get her an intro. Yeah, she's going to be here. We're going to have to get her an intro.
We do.
Aisha Holman is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? How you doing?
We're at the top.
Wonderful. How are y'all?
I know you now, girl. I know you now. I know you now.
It was good seeing you in like IRL, right? It was great seeing you.
It was dope seeing you. So I'm reading my J Black for some reason. My daughters gave me Father's Day gifts, right? And I love the gifts. I like gifts. I'm like everybody else, but it's the cards that got me. Like the cards, when they wrote the cards, they got me. So I had to pause. I had to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth because I was about to crack up in these tears. I was like, so the first one was for the twins, right? The first one was for the twins. And it says, Happy Father's Day. Thank you for always being there for us. And that always hits me because I'm glad they recognize that I'm always there, supporting us and making us laugh. We're so lucky to have you as a dad, and we hope you have an amazing day. You deserve it. Love you, Autumn and Akela. Now, and I was like, cool. I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold it. I got it. And I sat up there and they gave me a beautiful gift and all the clothes. They know I'm a clothes person and they know I don't really feel like going out shopping. Then my oldest gives me a card. And when the card money falls out, and I was like, oh my God, I can't take money from you, Monty. Like dads can't take the money. She's like, read the card. She said, read the card. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna tell y'all what she wrote. I still got the money, I ain't spend it. And she goes, here's $1 for every year you've been an amazing father, an incredible role model, and a fantastic mentor, and most amazing support system. And I was like, damn. So she gave me $1 for every year I was a great father. She's 22. Duh. That would be the $22. Now, the reason why that got me so much, is because I know during my darkness and my addiction, I know there was some years that she could have subtracted from that. So the $22 could have easily been 17.
Give him 16, 17, 6. It could have been in the middle. Yeah. She gave you the whole run though.
Could have been 17. At minimum, they could have said, here's 20 because you missed 2 years. Here's 20. But to have my daughters do that, and I love the gifts. I don't want to downgrade the gifts because they out there, they working, they doing it with their own money. It ain't like back in the day where they'd buy me a gift and I'm the one paying for the gift. Like they want to get me a bunch of clothes, and I realize I look at my account would be $200 short, and I'm like, God damn, I paid for my gift. So I appreciate the gifts, but the words for me are bigger than all that. And Monty's 22, the twins are 18, be 19 in September. So that meant a lot. And I don't know anybody, y'all know my journey, and June 25th will be my 2-year sobriety anniversary. So y'all know, thank you. I
appreciate celebrate that now. Come on. Yeah.
So, and y'all know I've shared the darkness. Listen, man, I was in Dallas for the Juneteenth thing, and every time I land, I'm not gonna hold you. Those flashbacks of being in a place called Lusteric about 3 or 4 times, they pop up. They pop up, and I tread lightly, and I always, not that I was thinking about relapsing or nothing, but I tread lightly. Because I remember the good times, but I remember those 4 times are the loneliest. Those are some of the loneliest moments being in that place. And y'all don't know that place. That's not a nice place over there in downtown Dallas, Lusteric. So to be able to go there and come back to Father's Day and be able to, without a scratch, and understand that I came back sober is amazing to me. So those words. Now, Jay Black didn't want me to read it because Jay Black doesn't like sentimental shit like that.
I don't. My youngest daughter gave me a card yesterday, and I couldn't even read it. My wife ended up reading it out loud. It was too smushy and all of that. So I asked the grandbaby to go give her a hug for me. So that was a good substitution, right?
Wow. Wait,
y'all not. No. I acknowledged the card by asking the grandbaby, go give your mommy a hug for me. Because it was too much. I couldn't read it. It was icky, and it feels weird, Aisha. Like all that sentimental stuff and the best father. It was a really nice card, Lady Cute. My wife was reading it out loud, but I just couldn't read. I read the grandbaby's card. I did. I did. I read that because, and she wrote a little name or tried to scribble a name, and that feels different when there's a baby. But all that stuff is just not. It's tough. Like opening up the gifts and but if you feel uncomfortable in those moments as a therapist, like if it's a weird feeling that emotionally other people may appreciate that to that degree and go accept it to that, like the way some typical would. But if it's emotionally challenging or feels a little uncomfortable, me having the grandbaby I thought was a good substitution, at least to acknowledge it. But what do you say?
Okay. All right. So I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I'm talking 2 different directions. Okay. One, I'm very proud of you for acknowledging it makes you feel uncomfortable. That's the first thing, that you just didn't say, this is mushy, I don't want to participate. So
I'll get that motherfucker.
I'm proud of you.
He knows it's wrong. He knows it's wrong. Go ahead. He knows there's a problem. I'm not saying it's wrong, but he knows there's a problem. He knows. I know that Jay knows it's a problem, that he wouldn't read the card he couldn't read the card in front of his daughter that gave him the card because there's an emotion that he does not want to share with this girl. So you go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, that's ultimately, he's right. But you acknowledge that there's a problem, which is why I'm saying I'm proud of you for being able to acknowledge. I'm proud of you for staying in the room. I'm proud of you for at least letting your wife read it. Like that part is good. That part is good. Okay. Here is my other part. When you deny connection from somebody who sincerely loves you and want nothing in return, they're not trying to have a transactional relationship, like going to a store and buying something and cha-ching, they're not trying to have a transactional relationship, especially when it's kids. And I don't care if the child is an adult, a teenager, or a little baby. Ultimately, you're going to cause that person to think something's wrong with them because they're reaching out to you for love and you're not reciprocating. It's emotional rejection over and over and over again.
But if you know someone and this is consistent and is not about you, because I'm always there at the drop of a dime for anything, just that an emotional part of just is not there. I think is I don't think
the emotional part is not there.
No,
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm gonna let you. This is the untrained ear. You want to have somebody set this game where you can shortchange them emotionally, and it should be all right because once again, you're comfortable like that.
If you know your person, Mike, that this person doesn't show that type of emotion, you know this. It's already established. But they do everything else, and you know their heart is there, like you know it. So I don't think it's received in a negative light because they just know it.
Okay, so it's Jay, look, they're used to you.
Yes, they tolerate you.
They just accepted it, but it doesn't mean it doesn't bother them.
You know, if I start giving out hugs, do you know people would feel uncomfortable? They would feel probably just as more uncomfortable as I would.
You would feel uncomfortable. You don't even know how they feel. They might feel relieved that they finally getting a hug from the person that they love that much. If somebody hugs me that I love that much, yes, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna feel shocked for a second, but I'm gonna be like, damn, my dad is hugging me. Sorry, untrained ear. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school.
Shut up, Mike.
but he's right. He's right. No, on the real, Mike's right. So, sincerely, Jay, hey, we got to work on whatever happened in the past, dude, that told you that love and affection and all that stuff was not good. There's a wound there. It's a huge wound, and we need to work on that. But as far as your family goes, you need two things: words and actions. Words only is not enough. Actions only is not enough. Because a lot of men will say, well, I pay all the bills. Well, I do all the things. Well, I do. You should know. No, we need to hear it too. And I'm not just talking about the male-female relationship. I'm talking about just interpersonal communication amongst family members. So you need words and actions. And here's the next thing. Adults sacrifice for children. Children should not have to sacrifice for adults.
Adults have to sacrifice for children.
She should not have to compromise her feelings because it makes you feel comfortable.
But
adults sacrifice for children.
That's the flip side to that, Aisha. I think there's a flip side because I am who I am, and
there you go. There he is. There it is. There goes the J. I am who I am. Take me for who I am. And if that means you have,
why can't people accept you for who you are? Why
don't say you sacrifice? That's not.
I'm not saying sacrifice. If you know that this makes me super duper uncomfortable, and it just
so what you're asking them to do is to participate in dysfunction. Yeah. You're willfully asking them to participate in brokenness. You're trying to turn your family members into you.
I'm broken because I don't feel comfortable doing hugs after certain age when you're old. Like I'm broken and they feel
yes. And I'm not, I am blunt, but I'm not normally that direct with something this sensitive, but I just got to tell you yes. Because the bottom line is the reason you know something is wrong is because you know it's abnormal.
I do. I can acknowledge that. I do. I feel like it is typically, but I sent the grandbaby, hey, give your mommy a hug.
I'm going to acknowledge your attempts. I'm not going to take nothing away from your attempts. I'm going to give you all of that and twice on, well, just one time on Sunday, but I'm going to give you all of that. All right. I'm going to acknowledge all of that. But I am going to say in the future, adults sacrifice for children. Children do not sacrifice for adults. Okay. So look, we can do a little practice. Let's try to one arm. Okay, let's try the little tap, or better yet, because the little tap is a little cold. Let's try at least a rub.
The one arm, how about a shoulder, like a little shoulder bump? I think that could be,
we got baby steps. We got to start somewhere. So a little shoulder bump, but you need words and actions. So a little shoulder with a "I love you." Can you say those 3 words? I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'm at the cancel. You mean the world? I got an appointment coming up with you, but if this is what, I'm not ready for that. I don't even know if you know this. I booked an appointment. I went to your website. For those who don't know, Aisha Holman has a website. She's our therapist. You can book sessions. I checked. She took my Cigna insurance. I got everything set up. They tried to push me to somebody else. I said, no, I have to be Aisha only. So you were booked up, but I got an appointment with you the first week in July. Now, you probably don't even know this because it's under my government last name, but I don't know about the whole forcing the words and like I don't know. Like it has to be other techniques and other ways because I'm not the only other person. Billy was there's several people that watch this show that say they're not emotional as well. They don't.
Yeah, Billy got beat by his wife, so you're gonna go to Billy now. That's what you're gonna do.
He's in.
Do you know the trauma that Billy's been through? That Billy's explained to us, and you gonna go. But Billy's been transparent too.
It's other people.
You sent your grandbaby. You sent your grandbaby to do something that you can't do. You know there's something wrong.
No,
you would never send your grandbaby to go check a noise downstairs in the house.
No, because that's
you will never check. You will never. You would never tell your grandbaby to go turn off the stove because I have to go check the stove because I think the stove might be on.
I wouldn't put
and you used it as a barrier to not deal with the emotions to show people that you love them because you were scared to expose your feelings. You were scared that you might cry while you were reading that letter.
No, I wasn't gonna cry. I don't cry.
No, you claimed, but you claimed you wasn't gonna cry. So you
uncomfortable.
But you are uncomfortable.
I know you rock with me. I know I rock with you.
But it's not about what you need. It's always about what you need. It's about what they need. They need to hear you read the letter that they wrote. You literally you get uncomfortable and you know there's
it's
something.
Not going to be beat up Jay Black on therapy.
It's not beat up Jay Black. Is if you want to heal. My question: if you want to heal, you were the same person that was like, Mike, you got to stop drinking. Mike, you got to stop drinking. If I would have told you I'm uncomfortable sober, you would have been like, well, that's tough because you're ruining your life. And I am thoroughly there are times in my life where I'm thoroughly uncomfortable feeling everything sober. I'm thoroughly uncomfortable.
When she said the show, I can see the little shoulder bump. Like I can see easing, and maybe that'll turn into something down the road, possibly the one arm. But those moments do make me feel extremely uncomfortable.
Oh no, I do not doubt that it makes you feel extremely uncomfortable. But there's a reason why you feel extremely uncomfortable. There's a reason.
And I thought it was nice. She had the cards, the custom cups, and my favorite butterscotch crimpets. She had the balloon with the bag, the gift bags, and she got me air freshener. Got it for my car, the air fresheners that I love to smell. Like they put a lot of thought and stuff into it, and I loved every minute of it. I even got the massage thing with the green hands with the thing massage your neck. You know, like I got a lot. There was a bunch of stuff. In which I appreciate it, but those moments do make me feel uncomfortable. I'm not going to like, so I don't know how to get past that, but I do like to appreciate you. Like maybe the show, I can see the shoulder. I can see that being, because it's still a form of touching, right? It's still a form. And then they all understand this. So I think that could be baby steps in all honesty. So if somebody,
that's a baby step.
Okay. So they should baby step. They should accept me for who I am at the same time, though, right?
Hey, they love you, and they've been living with you, the children and the grandchildren, all their years, all their life, all their whatever, right? And they are putting up with it. But I'm still going to hold on to the phrase, adults sacrifice for children. Children do not and should not have to sacrifice for adults. Your wife, because I want to ask you how you even got kids if you don't like touch, because somewhere in here you had that sex.
No, touch is okay, and it's a different kind of touch. That's an emotion. Like,
so you're having non-emotional sex?
No, not sex. Sex is different than.
So non-sexual love is different. It's difficult for you.
Yes. Non-sexual love feels different. Yes.
But non-sexual love is where you first learn
after a certain
to
age.
love.
But after, like when you're a kid, it's different. When you're a kid, probably up to maybe 10, 11, 12. Like when you start getting older, that's when it starts to feel different for me. As a younger kid, yeah, the playing, the wrestling, the tussling, the hustling, the hugs, and like all that feels fine. The kissing and all that is cool. After a certain age, it starts to, I don't know, it starts to feel different. I'm not the only person. I know I'm not. Somebody out there is connecting with me.
I'm not saying you're the only person, Jay. I am just saying for you and whoever else feels this way.
You,
and I've had people in my office express the same things over the 20 years. And my response is still the same. Something's broken. And we need to deal with it. Because it's not okay. Honestly, Jay, it's abnormal. So because whether a child is 5 years old or 10 years old, still a child. 12 years old, still a kid.
I can give you a noogie though. Like as you get old, like when you're older, I could do that.
Okay. That's better than nothing.
Yeah. But what helped them other people? Did they ever come out of there?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep my appointment then. My appointment is July 2nd. I got an appointment with you July 2nd. What's your website too so people, Jay, stop projecting and try it out. I'm just saying I'm not the only person, Afro Queen. I'm not. Hugs or medicine. What's your website again, Aisha? So I want
to
put it up.
Holman, HOLMAN, FamilyServices.com.
Home Family Services.
And here's the untrained. This is the untraining for me.
Oh God.
The fear is it. I believe one of the fears is you working with him and him going down a road that leads him to the things that created this and what happened, and having to share the emotions of what happened.
4 out of 5. Okay, you got some good reviews too. People check out her
now
website.
He want to check your reviews now. Now he want to check reviews. Now he's looking for any excuse. Now I know him. He looking for any excuse to be like, if you would have had 2 stars, he would have been like, yeah. Behind the scenes, he'd be like, I ain't checking. You know, it's 2 stars. Mike, how I'm supposed to trust somebody who got 2 stars? And the fear is trying to figure out what happened. Like you know you're entitled to figure out the things that created you, and it'd be like, oh, I didn't notice. It's okay. Because I don't know what you, and I hate to, and I don't want to bring up stuff to be like I'm trying to prove a point. You know you don't want your son to grow up and have a child and have to have him have his child read the card to somebody. You don't want him suppressing all. But I
will respect if he feels uncomfortable. I will, Mike. I do respect if he's uncomfortable in those scenarios.
Respecting
it's hard to change people. You gotta supposed to accept people, meet them where they are.
No, you're not. You're not supposed to.
Aisha, let her. Do you have to meet people where they are?
If you love them, you will meet people where they are. Here is my premise. But if they are broken, then if I'm trying to make a forever relationship with you, then I've got to make a decision. Hear me, Jay. I've got to make a decision because you're right. We cannot change people. I got to say either I'm going to live in this brokenness with this person forever, or I'm going to find somebody who's not broken. Your wife made a decision to live in your brokenness forever. You understand? She's making a huge emotional sacrifice because she came to you. 2 adults came together. Children and grandchildren were born to you. So they don't have a choice. You understand? Like you have, you're dealing with something that's really huge and more than likely traumatic. They don't have a choice because your brokenness is all that they know. But when they interact with other people, teachers, coaches, their friends, families, their meemaws and pawpaws or whoever else, aunties and uncles, everybody else give him a hug. But why my uncle black? Why my papa black? Why my daddy black? Why he can't give me a hug? What's wrong with me? What I do to him?
Okay.
So I get it that people are uncomfortable with touch and that emotions and feelings may be hard because it stirs up something. I get it. But children should never have to sacrifice for adults.
Stacey, this is my co-parent. She said Mike hugs the girls too much, but if he didn't, their feelings would be hurt and wonder what is something wrong.
All of a sudden, yeah, because you've been doing this since they was babies.
Yeah, the hugs. I get them. They set up for the tight hugs. They already know the hugs is coming. That was a juicy gem, therapist Aisha. That was a juicy gem.
Thanks, Aisha or Miss Honeycomb.
LaShawn said, break the generational curse. Break it, Jay. You have the opportunity to break the generational curse, Jay.
I push sometimes too. Like I push. Like I just push you. Like,
yeah, what is you in the 3rd grade?
So you push him away from you.
No, it's just like I can in my mind I can feel like something. Then, but it's like let me but I think they know what that means. They know what that means. If
your key word, the key phrase is that you think. You keep saying you think, and your assumptions are that's enough because I'm comfortable with giving that.
All right, I'm done with the J Black therapy session.
So I really think Aisha. I really think I'm so looking forward. Not that we have to hear about it, because whatever you want to talk about, you talk about. Not that, but I think it's great. And let me give you congratulations. The fact that you took the step and that you actually set the appointment, and the fact that you took the step tells me that you recognize something.
No, it's not all the way typical. I know it's not typical, but I also know there's a lot of population, like she says, she did with a lot of clients like me.
Yeah, there's a lot of racist people out here too.
Yes, that part too.
There's a lot of people sex trafficking too.
You're an idiot. Well, she takes Cigna. I don't know what your insurance is. If y'all want therapy sessions, it's worth it. I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see. Well, I don't know if it's worth it yet. I'm gonna say it is right now. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. HolmanFamilyServices.com. All right, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Doug, and the last part, I don't want us to override. I don't want us to skim through what she said about Lady Q. Lady Q made the choice. That's why I've always told you. I thank Lady Q every day. I'm like, that she met you, that you met her. That's a soldier. Like, I don't even know if that's healthy, but that's a soldier. I thank her every day that you met that woman.
No, I do too.
That's the only woman I know that knows you inside out and can predict what words are going to come out your mouth and what feelings are going to come out your mouth. That's the woman that actually deals with you waking up out of a dream and getting interrogated from a dream at 3:00 in the morning. And understand, the majority of women would leave our asses if we woke somebody up at 3:00 in the morning out of a dream to get an interrogation, and then have the high level audacity to be like, you owe me to explain what happened in my dream. I need to know. I need to have answers for what happened in my subconscious, which literally has nothing to do with her.
She just snapped on me, Aisha. She lost her dad. I guess I said something.
Oh shit!
And she said, "Well, I did just lose my." I don't be knowing. Yeah, I need to talk with you, Aisha.
What the fuck did you say?
I think I was talking about something else. And then she said, well, I did just, I don't know. It's a lot. I got to talk to Aisha in a little.
Did you apologize?
Okay, so for everybody who are uncomfortable in scenarios around death, there is one phrase that you can say that will always save you. And for people who don't know what to say, rule number 1, shut up. Just shut up.
That's my motto. I'll just be quiet.
Okay. Now, What you can say is, I'm sorry for your loss. All right. Now, for people who can hug, give them a full on, give them a side hug, a fist bump, a double handshake. A double handshake is like a hand hug. A double handshake, you know, I'm sorry for your loss. And then just shut the hell up. Don't say nothing else after that.
What were you
Don't ask how
complaining
people died. Don't get into that. That's just weird. Just shut up after that.
Aisha, this is the unhealthy part of the show. What I'm about to do. What the hell were you complaining about that she had to remind you that she just lost her dad?
I don't remember exactly, but I didn't correlate the two of whatever I needed or wanted. I don't remember exactly what it was.
You needed something.
I think I needed something, or she was spazzing, and I think I said something slick about her spazzing. I don't remember exactly. I don't.
Well, here's a different question. You want everybody to adjust to you. But if she was spazzing, then why don't you adjust to her? Give her a moment to be weak. Give her a moment to have a breakdown. Give her a moment to be frustrated. Because she got to put up with your non-sexual lack of emotion all the time. See, you're emotional when it comes to sex. Cool. I'm happy y'all can have great sex. But the non-sexual love is where you struggle. And she got to put up with that all the time. And she's a girl. And women thrive off of non-sexual love. So why she don't get a chance to be broken? Why she don't get a chance?
When you say that, no, because she get the gifts, she get the stuff.
They go to stuff. They go to stuff. They go to stuff. They go to stuff.
She's a stay-at-home mom and ain't got to work. She ain't worked since our son is on the spectrum, so she ain't been working for 13 years.
There goes the
validation.
Like she lives,
she's good. Like when it comes to that stuff.
Jay, when you say she don't not replace emotions. Let's look for all the people, men and women, who think buying their kids everything is going to make them know that they're loved. For all the men who are saying they're stay-at-home mom and she ain't got to work, so she should know. That's a bunch of bull. You're hiding. Stop playing with me. Okay. Money does not replace emotion. I can't tell you how many babies, from the little ones to the big ones, I get in here, and the number one thing they want is quality time with their parents. I kid you not. From my thugged out kids to my suburbanite kids, the number one thing they always ask me is, can my mother, father get off their phone when I'm trying to talk to them?
Put the phones down. Okay.
Yeah. Quality time. Face to face. Can we just talk, hang out, make a TikTok video together? So let's not do the superficial with the stuff replaces love. No, come on now. You know in your heart of hearts that stuff does not replace love.
No, I was just saying that because you make it sound like it was nothing. I had to show that it is something. Like it when you say, "Oh, the sexual is good," but this part, no, it's something there too.
Let me do the untrained thing. Let me do the untrained thing once again. And I've done it from my personal experience. Stuff means nothing. All the stuff.
But if you didn't have this,
I'm not trying to brag. I literally probably would have a retirement fund if I could refund all the stuff I got my kids.
Yeah.
and guess what they don't bring? And guess what they haven't brought up when they talk about their appreciation on my change and things that as I progress and why I get these cards. None of it has to do with the stuff I got them. The vacations are memories. The stuff, it don't even, those same memories could have been had going to the park around the corner, which they still remind me of going to the park around the corner of my mom's house when the basketball hit Monty in the nose. And I ain't mean it. I bounced past it to it. We still have those memories. So the stuff don't really mean nothing. I appreciate stuff like everybody else, but it don't mean nothing.
I'm glad, Still Rock, you're getting something out of this. Thank you, Still Rock, for.
So here's the thing. I really want. I'm sorry to cut you off, Jay. I really want people to really truly understand this. When we elevate stuff to the level of I'm a good husband, I'm a good dad, I'm a good mom, auntie, uncle, whatever category, right? That makes me good. What you're saying is that people who have less income and cannot provide stuff are not. No, come on, don't backpedal. Because when you say she's a stay-at-home mom, you have a child that has some special needs, but there are other people who have children with special needs that cannot be stay-at-home parents. That doesn't mean they're bad parents. It's not the stuff. It's the quality time. It is we can't go on a vacation, but we're going to take this blanket and we're going to sit in the park and we're going to play cards and we're going to play frisbee and we're going to play jump rope and hopscotch and we're going to walk and look at the water. That's quality time. We're going to make some memories and we're going to hang out and be a family. We're going to go to the park and I'm going to push you on a swing. I can promise you, y'all. And the best dates that I've had, and I've dated some jerks, but the best dates I've had has been the creative, cheap dates. The 5-star, $300 plate restaurants. Been there, done that. I've been flown to different places, been there, done that, and I'm still single. But the best dates with the guys who are still my friends, we just decided romance wasn't the thing, are the ones when we just went walking by the water. So it's not the stuff.
So Nikki said, and I'm glad you brought this up because I always said I should read the whole statement that I have at the end when Mike says, "Accept me for who I am, accept me for who I am, not who you want me to be. For I'm." And the full statement, which I should read, is forgive me, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, for I'm forever evolving. That is the complete. So you make a point. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, for I'm forever evolving is the whole statement, is the whole thing. Now, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm forever changing. I plan to be better than I am right now. At 55, I plan. My goal is to be a better dad at 56. My goal is to be a better partner. I'm forever evolving. But I get your point, Nikki. But that's the whole, and I should read the whole one. I got it written down here.
Yeah, because you never read it. You always stop at that. So you giving the wrong perspective. Then if that's the case. Good morning, Tyson.
You have to love somebody for who I am. But I'm not gonna stop evolving. I'm changing.
One arm shoulder bump eventually.
One arm shoulder bump equivalent to a church hug.
I don't know if she's trying to be clowning or what. I don't know if she's saying,
I think they were clowning.
I get it.
And LaShawn said, take a baby step. A start is a start somewhere. It is a start. I think
Jay Black, who hurt you? Shut up, Ms. Clark. You see
many people. See,
Aisha, that's why they couldn't be therapists. They don't know how to talk to people. Who hurt you?
They learn by watching you, because that's how they're doing the comments that you would normally make. But let me tell you something. When they say Jay Black, who hurt you? Many people hurt him. It's just that he doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't not admit it. Is that his exterior is fuck them. And I get it, because that's how he survived. The people who did hurt him, he said, fuck them. And he survived like that. And on my part, let me talk about the enabler. Having somebody around me who didn't give a fuck benefited us, because he was the one who didn't give a fuck. And it helped us in a lot of situations. So that was me being an enabler for me to go like, Jay, tell him we ain't doing that. Because I know Jay didn't care. I know Jay, there wasn't going to be no explanations. He wasn't going to try and explain it. And he was going to put it on me. Mike ain't doing it, so we ain't doing it. So I get that. But they are a lot that, like, Jay is taking a lot of shots, and I'm not talking about gunshots, a lot of shots. And he thinks I don't pay attention, but I do pay attention. And that's why we have a friendship that if Jay don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Even though how irrational and immature that is, that's just how it is. And maybe I've gone along with the dysfunction, but he does it for me too. If I don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. I ain't gotta ask him. It's just what it is. And if somebody says that's not reasonable, probably not. But I know he's taken a lot of heat and it's had a lot of responsibility. And like all of us, has been done meanly by people. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to put a cape on for him. I'm not into gift giving. But I had to learn over time that it was important to my daughter and wife, like they know. Like I guess let them know. I don't want anything, but they want to give me something. Had to show gratefulness. Yeah, I really don't need nothing, but I appreciate it when, I really don't, they don't have to give me something. But these are good steps, baby steps, Jay, baby steps. Good. Yes, it's about what the other person needs from you. All right, well, it was great seeing you, Aisha. I think you've already given a whole free session, and now the July 2nd.
No, if people are taking, a lot of people said it was powerful. They appreciate the dialogue because they can relate. And like she said, she has a lot of clients that have the same thought process or feeling. So this is not uncommon, Mike. So there's a large population of people.
Yeah,
no, you be trying to make it sound like I'm so different than everybody else. It's a large population of people that just feel uncomfortable when it comes to certain emotional aspects of life. And she was helping trying to explain and break some of that down. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it too. I don't think you're abnormal by any stretch.
No, that's what you be saying.
When I say that, I say it because you start going, well, other people, and other people. And if I use that same mentality on the things that we do, you'd be like, so fuck other people. Like, why? What? Why are we bringing up other people? They show love through gifts because Jay Black is uncomfortable with physical touch. All right, LaJawn done diagnosed you.
I must the pushing the little. I like the little shoulder bump. Get out of here, like boom, like out of nowhere. If I just push you with your shoulder, what do you think that means, Mike? Out of nowhere, if I just shoulder bump you, like Aisha.
I think you just scored a basket.
That was good. Jay, you gotta tell people. So we have a lot of symbolism in Black culture, right? We got a lot of catchphrases, we got a lot of stuff. But if somebody outside the culture, if they don't know what these things mean, then they interpret it from their dictionary. So inside your family, if I'm a kid growing up in your family, I don't know what a shoulder bump means. Because I know my meemaw can give me a hug, but you give me a shoulder bump. But I know the bully at school bump me all the time, and they be like, ugh. So I may define your bump by that dictionary. You get what I'm saying? That's why words.
Well, they know ain't nobody trying to bully and fight them. No, Aisha, stop.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
I shoulder bump my daughter. She think I'm trying to fight her.
No, but I'm talking about when you starting off, Jay. Your daughter is how old? She a young adult. Yeah, she's a young woman. So her brain is not fully developed yet, but she's a young woman. So she's been with you for 20 some odd years. But that little 9-year-old, that little 10-year-old, that little 12-year-old, that little 8-year-old, come on now. You have to define things for people. Hey, shoulder bump mean I love you.
All right. Okay. I like
words
that.
Plus action.
You heard that, lady? I don't know, Lady Q up. I like that. If it's defined, if everyone knows this was this means, and this is a way to, you know what? That is baby steps. Thank you, Afro Queen. Afro Queen never gives me credit for nothing. Thank you, Afro Queen. She never.
You get the round of applause and everything. You get everything. You get a little applause.
But I will say this, Jay. Mike has just said how loyal you are. You've talked about the brokenness of your first marriage and how much you are connected to the second family. Look, I'm gonna give you
the third. It's the third for the record. It's the third and final. But go ahead. Go.
Okay, third and final.
Don't worry about the first two. Didn't count. First two. I just for the record. For the record.
Oh, dang, some of us learn slow. All right. But I'm gonna at least give you props for being loyal.
Dumbass nigga.
Don't worry about Mike. Don't worry about Mike and them clips. Go ahead, let me hear you show me some love. Go ahead.
Major props for being loyal over the years, So I'm gonna give you that because loyalty means a lot. A lot of people don't have loyalty in their life. So I'm going to acknowledge that.
I'm very loyal to my family. I'm very holding everybody down. We all good. We're gonna be all right. That's why I say we're gonna be all right. No matter what we go through, we're gonna be all right. It's all gonna work out. I'm blessed enough to know it all works out for me as well. No matter what I'm going through. I just don't know. I don't see the light sometimes, but I know it will all be fine. No matter
faith and hope means a lot.
I know it. So Mike, little shady stuff. Other comments.
Shady.
Yeah, I don't know. Because accept me for who I am and just let's build and work around it. Mike, you always wanted to be about you. Like that.
Jay, she said something. Everybody works around keeping you comfortable. And the
most
actual
black men behave in this manner, Yoli said. A lot of black men think like me.
But listen, the transaction is that you take care of everything.
No.
She had a comment about that comment.
No, we're not gonna do that to black men. We're not doing that. Most black men do not behave in this way. See, that's part of this propaganda myth that Black men don't have feelings, that they don't communicate feelings, that they're not lovable, that they're not loving, that they're not sensual or intimate, or that they don't express non-sexual affection. That's a lie. And we're not going to do that. There are a lot of Black men who have not a problem expressing non-sexual love. There are a lot of them. I'm gonna give a lot of props out to them single Black men dads out there, those great pawpaws and great granddads and all. No, we're not doing that. It's just the men in your circle, the men you've come across that do not do that. And maybe you can be the change so that they too can change. But we're not doing that. I love my Black men. And there are a lot of them that are very loving.
I was looking for a clip that fit that. I was looking for a clip that because I had a clip and I can't find it right now. Of loving. But I'm glad you said that, because that is a stereotype that we are unable to show our emotions in openly. And I think some men don't, because we're ridiculed if we do. Because if you show emotion, then you're weak. If you show certain emotions, then you're weak. Then you're not the strong type that they want, because you're not like that person's dad. Like that person's dad was quiet and stern, and we never saw emotion. I'm not saying anything was wrong. I'm just saying then that is perceived when you meet somebody else who, like, I cry at a drop of a dime, but I'm a ride out for you, and I'm gonna take care of everything I got to take care of. But there's just emotions stacked up in me. Like, I cry when I'm happy, and I cry when I'm sad. If I see something great happen for somebody else, I want to cry. I want to cry when that happens. It's just I'm just a whole body of emotion that just comes out any which way, which is something that, I got to deal with, because it can affect me negatively and positively. We making progress here. Look at Legs. Your arch enemy Legs is saying we make progress.
Legs, we've been good for a minute. What are your thoughts on gentle parenting, Aisha? We played this clip earlier.
Ooh, child.
A Blueface's daughter slapping his grandmom, and she's slapping back and all that, and she's getting some backlash because people saying gentle parenting is the way to go, not get physical with your kids. Like, what are your? Because then Lady Q put a comment up though, Mike, that y'all missed, and she said the daughter hitting was because of her use. The daughter did use her words, and the grandmom didn't acknowledge it. So it's like, well, and that's why the little girl got physical. And she said adults shouldn't talk to kids like that if they don't think they have the feelings or whatever. The child to say that she didn't like being talked to, instead of
let's play the clip. Let's not soften what the little girl said. Play the clip. Play the clip so we don't make this. And she hugged her at the end too. But go ahead.
I don't want you.
You don't do that to me. Do you understand me? I don't. You don't do that to me.
Sharon, you gotta stop that.
That's not nice. I don't care.
Get out of my house, Dad.
Get out of my house, Dad. Now, before you answer that, her parents are very violent towards each other. Blueface and his baby mom. That
was his mother. That was Blueface's mother.
No, her parents.
Okay.
Her parents. Okay. That get out my house. That little girl heard that from somebody.
Get out my house.
Get out my house. She heard those words. Volatile. They're very volatile. That's the word. And they've had a legendary relationship on being physical towards each other. So I just want to put that in the thing where we think these 3-year-olds don't absorb what's going on around them all the time. Because I remember situations when I was 2 and 3 years old. I remember those situations, and it's a stain in my brain that I remember exactly what was said, and I can remember what happened. So go ahead, your thoughts on gentle parenting in that situation. The grandma decided to pop her on the bottom.
Yes. So, woo, child, you just said a mouthful though, Mike. If her parents are violent, then she's absorbing everything that's being taught. So this child, it's not natural to her. What I mean is her response didn't emote from her. Her response is learned behavior from outside of her on how to express her emotions. If her biological parents or whoever is parenting her, if her parents are violent. So that's problem number one. She needs to be, the violence that's being displayed in front of her needs to flat out stop. It just needs to stop. And the words, "get out of my house," then, those are adult phrases. You're right. That's something she picked up from somebody else. And so there's no way a 3-year-old even understands, all of that. Well, she understands it now, but that didn't just start with her. But the whole phrase gentle parenting. Okay, so culturally, gentle parenting means a non-corporal discipline, meaning no spankings, is what culturally gentle parenting means. But if we're really going to talk about it, I'm taking the current today's definition off. All parenting should be gentle. Because the opposite of gentle parenting, what you're trying to tell me, is aggressive parenting, abusive parenting, right? So we're taking these phrases and we're making them catchphrases. And honestly, I don't think most people in the world even know what they're saying. They're just repeating catchphrases and repeating things that they see on whatever they're watching, right? Like you don't even really understand. So let's just stop with these names, y'all, and just start using definitions. Like if you don't know what the vocabulary word means, then just use the whole definition. So I'm just going to speak definition. Should you talk to your child? Yes, you should. Absolutely. If you give your child a timeout, should you still talk to them? Absolutely. If you take the car keys away from a 16-year-old, should you still talk to them about why you took the car keys? Absolutely. Should your child have discipline? 100%. Please discipline your child. Should your child be abused, meaning that you assault them in anger and you're leaving marks and bruises? No, because that's what we're really trying to say. When we're using these phrases, gentle parenting, people are really trying to say, stop abusing your child and try something different. So yes, I agree with that. But do I think when we swing on this pendulum, when people are saying gentle parenting, they're like, oh, well, it's please stop it, little Johnny. I don't want to have to tell you again. Like, come on. So we're not going to get into the argument of, should I stop it? Should I do that? Or should I please stop it? That's not what we're talking about. The comparison really is, are you abusive or are you actually parenting? Parenting is leading, guiding, instructing, and teaching. Leading, guiding, instructing, and teaching. Are you parenting? Or are you being a dictator? Do what I said because I said it, when I said it, and how I said it.
I pay the cost to be the boss. I do.
No, you don't. You pay the price at the end of your life. Because I can be a dictator and make you obey me in front of my face. But if I'm a parent, you're going to obey me behind my back because you respect me. So you can either parent unto respect or you can dictate unto fear. And when I leave your home or when I'm at school, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do anyhow. It's a big difference. Because when I respect you and I have a relationship with you, then when you are older, I'm going to come back around and I'm going to give all of that love you poured into me, all of that sacrifice, I'm going to give it back to you. I'm going to take care of you in your older age. I'm going to make sure you're good. And I'm going to do it out of loving respect. I'm going to behave appropriately in public out of loving respect. But when you dictate unto fear, I'm not coming back home ever. You're not going to see me. You're going to have to beg me to come back for a holiday. If I come back then, you might get a phone call on Mother's Day and Father's Day. You're going to be sitting up in the hospital by yourself, and that child don't ever come. And they're going to say, well, don't you got kids? Where your kids at? Oh, well, they just so busy. No, they don't like you because you were rude. You were abusive. You were a dictator trying to dictate out of fear. It's a difference. So this phrase, this popular phrase that we're using, gentle parenting, y'all trying to say don't use a discipline and all. Put them phrases on the wall. Can we please just talk about actual parenting, leading, guiding, teaching, instructing, where I sacrifice for my child? Yes, because I'm the adult.
Bars. Wow, I had to turn church music on for that, girl. I had rave. Whoa. The church, anybody can get it. Just got a new perspective. Don't we just, but I appreciate what you said right there, girl. What was the parenting? What was the parenting breakdown? Leading and what?
Leading, guiding, teaching, and instructing.
Leading, absolutely. Guiding, teaching, and instructing. Is that what your parenting is made of? Is that what it incorporates up here in the church that anybody could get it? Y'all didn't think that was going to get dropped. That wouldn't have been getting dropped by me or Jay Black. We needed an outside party to come in here to shed some light on the situation. Oh, man. Hey.
Damn, Dr. Cheyenne. We got Dr. Aisha.
We got Dr. Aisha.
Real degrees.
With real degrees up in here.
Literally, she give you her numbers. 731.
She give you the
number. 715. That's right.
You can look her degrees up. I love it.
Oh, no. Wait. I got to write this down properly. Parenting. So it was
leading, guiding, teaching, and instructing.
Guiding.
Are you an actual parent?
It depends on the circumstances. Some circumstances call for gentle parenting and others call for tough love.
Okay, so who is this?
That's Ryan, the musician.
Hey, Mr. Ryan, the musician. How do you define gentle parenting and how do you define tough love? Because if you're talking about gentle parenting as in no consequences, that's not parenting at all. And if tough love is defined as some level of discipline that's like really extreme, that's not parenting either. Don't forget, tough love has the phrase love in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're leading, guiding, instructing, and teaching, that is hard. Because I have to guide you unto correction. I have to teach you the right thing, even when you're pushing back. So when your nice young daughter that's 12 years old wants to put on a tank top and some type of mini skirt or short shorts, because that's what her friends are doing, are you going to say, okay, as long as she feels happy? Or are you going to, the way tough love means, I have to say, no, baby, you can't do that. But I want to. No, baby, you can't do that. But I want to. You got to still be sandpaper to teach them the right way. They're going to have temper tantrums. And this is what I mean by people don't understand what they're saying. Children, as they are developing, are naturally selfish. They want what they want when they want it. That's why they have temper tantrums. Temper tantrums are meant to coerce you into giving them what they want. Yes. Yes. Why does it work? Because a lot of people don't want to admit this, but it's true. We were classically constrained, Lord Jesus. We were classically conditioned by our infants as soon as they came out of the womb. They cry, we pick them up. They cry, we give them a bottle. They cry, we go look and see if their diapers changed. They cry, we rock them. They cry, we say, oh, baby, what's wrong? They cry. That's how they taught us, why? Come see about me. Because they don't have vocabulary. Okay? Now follow me for everybody out there. I got to be a little clinical. I got to be a little psychological on you. A child is small, whether it's a baby, a toddler, or a middle schooler. They do not have the vocabulary to express what they really need. They don't have the vocabulary. It is our job as adults to give them vocabulary. See, when they were infants, all they had was sound. And they knew if I make this high-pitched sound, you come running. That's how parents can tell, oh, that's a I'm hungry sound. Oh, that's a I'm wet sound. That's a I'm this. You understand? Because when you're paying attention to your child, you know the different pitches and tempos of the baby's cry. They didn't have words. So as they grow, it's our responsibility to teach them words. I happen to be in my real office this morning, and I'm going to try to reach this feeling chart over here. Eventually, I'm going to pull it. But on that, we use it to teach feelings words. So that's why I said leading, guiding, teaching, and instructing. So when you're sitting down and you're talking with your child, I pray everybody actually talks to their child. You have to say, baby, what's going on? You like this little boy? Here is some words. Can you tell me which word tells which one you feel? And people, oh, I don't want to do that. Why not? You have to teach your child vocabulary so that y'all can communicate, so that they can communicate. Because when I go to my room and I slam my door, I'm communicating, but it's the same thing I did as a child. Wah. And then parents go to their wham when they come in there, don't you be slamming my door, da, 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 right? When nobody's saying, hey, mom, I really want to go. Why can't I go with my friends? It makes me look like, I'm not cool or I'm not whatever. I can't never hang out. I feel like I'm being suffocated in the house. I can't do anything. I want to go out and enjoy and do all the things. Where here's an intelligent adult that knows their feeling words and knows how to communicate. Hey, son, hey, daughter, I'm really concerned because your friends are smoking marijuana. Your friends are drinking alcohol. Your friends are getting high. I really don't want you to hang around with those kind of friends. Hey, son, daughter, this party is starting at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. That's not safe for you. You went to the Mason-Dixon line and curfew is XYZ time. And I don't want some police officer to come kill you because you're trying to walk home this late at night. Or I don't want somebody to come snatch you because you're walking outside at the wrong time of night. Or I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Use some vocabulary words. Teenagers or adolescents are still going to act out with their words, with their hands, with their bodies. They're going to stump their feet. They're going to roll their eyes because they don't have the vocabulary. Y'all, their brains literally is still growing. Literally. The neurons have not all fully been connected. So because the brain is still growing, the part of the brain that regulates safety, judgment, all of that, literally has not fully developed in your adolescents and your teenagers. It's not fully developed until you are 25. And I'm gonna get some people 26. So if you're like, well, my child always does, and they doing it because they don't recognize danger the way we do. So when we're talking about gentle parenting versus tough love versus all these different things, you have to lead, guide, teach, and instruct. This is why I'm saying that, yes, tell your child why you said no. This is why the rules are what they are.
It's hard when a grandbaby cry, though. It's hard not to give in. It's so hard. They crying. You want them to be happy.
Yeah, but you got to lead, guide, teach, and instruct. And that's so when the guy came up and he was like, tough love. Jay, what you're saying, Jay Black, that is tough love because it's hard. It's tough. Because we love our little ones, even our teenagers who are like demon spawn with dimples. We love them so much. And we want them to have everything and to have better than what we had. But oftentimes the best thing you can do for your child is to tell them no, but then tell them why. Don't just say no, tell them why. But then there also needs to be some yeses as well. So when you guys are using these catchphrases, gentle parenting versus tough love, look, just stop. Go sit down with somebody, pick up a book, and let's learn. We spend more money on how to make money. I'll say it again. We spend more money on how to make money. Your job gives you OJT, on the job training. If you're coming into the job and supposed to already know, you still get 30, 60, 90 days of job training. How much time do you all spend on how to be a wife, how to be a husband, how to be a parent, how to be an auntie? How many books did you pick up on how to communicate, how to express love? We got whole 4, 5, 6 year programs on how to be engineers, nurses, doctors, attorneys, professional communicators, like this type of show. We got whole educational systems and universities. How many of y'all found a workshop on how can I be a better parent? How can I talk to my teenager? How can I institute love and correction at the same time? You understand? Like, stop playing. These catchphrases, they just get me, boy. These, like, we just run with the phrases and we just, we have to do that. And you don't really even know what it means. Let's pick up a book. Let's go find a good therapist. Let's go to some family counseling. Let's go learn some interpersonal communication, so we can do better. I was a child therapist before I started seeing adults and big people. I love my kiddos. I love them wholeheartedly down to my soul, because when they come into this world, they are completely innocent. And we always complain about what children do. They do what they see. They repeat what you do. You want to know why your child act like that? Because you do. I can tell you everything in any adult's home when I work with their child.
What's funny about that, Doc? I've said this. When you say they are what they see, and you could tell, like, parents will take credit for all the good shit. Like, parents will step up and be like, yeah, even if they give credit to the other parent, that's her mom. Yeah, she like that because her mom. And the parent will be like, that's responsible. That's her dad. That's his dad. We don't never recognize. Nobody ever want to accept the part that they got from you that ain't positive. And I will give myself credit. I see. When my daughters act a certain way, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. My oldest, when we butted heads, it wasn't because she was being something that I had never seen before. She was being me. And when me and her have conversations about her reaction, I try and say, I tell her when she's going through conflict, especially in a work environment, that you have to take the emotion out of it. And you have to just use your words and be specific and detailed in what your complaint or what your rebuttal is. But I understand at 22 years old why it's hard for her to take the emotions out of it, because that was me. I argued with everybody about everything. Everything. I could not just take, if I saw one misplaced word in your description or what you were saying to validate your opinion, if there was one misword that there was a little contradiction that went on, I couldn't let that shit go. Like, I had to jump on it. And that's why, and I'm glad that I'm patient, because I'm like, you're not being nothing. You're not no alien. You me. I get it. But it's like, we don't take responsibility to understand that I know you saw me do that. I know you saw how I handled those things. So if I'm going to give you advice, we got to go back to my core. We got to go back to, I am the one who brought that trait into this family. I'm the one who introduced y'all to your conflict resolution that way. So I have to take credit and be like, I brought that in, and Dad was wrong for bringing that in. And this is why I brought that in, because I was raised in a household that told me this is how that gets taken care of. The louder I get, the more right it's supposed to make me. Like, the more aggressive I get, everybody should back down, and that should be the law of the land. But parents sometimes don't want to admit they shortcomings, and it ain't your fault. It's what we absorb. So this has been great. Like, you've been amazing, and thank you so much. It was amazing seeing you. I told everybody, we went to eat dinner. Me, you, and Shawnee went to eat dinner
He
at
cheap. We took him to the Shake Shack. He cheap.
the Shake Shack. I was a little embarrassed that I took you to the Shake Shack, but
cheap,
all I wanted was some French fries.
Supposed to take us somewhere nice. This is our therapist. She all this school and she's giving us this knowledge and educating and sharing. And we're gonna go Shake Shack.
Oh no, Jay, my insecurity kicked in. My insecurity kicked in because I had to break down. I looked at her. I said, "You cool with the Shake Shack?
Are you cool with going there?"
I said, "You cool with the Shake?"
And then you dressed nice. You look like you should.
Oh no, she looked incredible. She smelled good, looked good. The hair was all. I was like, oh, I told her, I said, damn, you pretty for real. I said, okay. I said, all right.
Like, do you want to go to the diner? You might as well say you want to go to the diner.
I almost took it to the dollar store. I you want to pick something up at the dollar store while we here?
Oh God.
We had a good time. I'm so excited that I got to see you IRL in real life. And look, I'm a down to earth girl. Shake Shack was all right. He did pay for it. He paid for it.
He asked y'all to go. If he didn't, that would have been a bigger problem, right? If he didn't pay for it.
I was thinking about having everybody split the check. I was wondering.
I need separate bills. I need separate.
This shit is $58.95. Who ordered the mac and cheese? Oh, that would be Shawnee. You ordered. Okay.
Who had the cocktail? Who had this?
And you gave me a lot of great advice about the neurologist that I have to I got to get my health insurance situated, and for being that for stuff like that that's running my family. So I thank you for that. She gave me some more. She didn't even charge me. I thought she might charge me. I thought she was.
Where's your insurance card?
She's like, you have to see a neurologist because this. She was like, this family thing. It could be. And I was like, I said. And I was listening intently. I was listening, but I was like, I hope this ain't going on a bill of some sort. Like, I hope this is not. I hope some shit ain't gonna wind up in my mailbox or my email. And like, but thank you, and I really sincerely appreciated seeing you, and thank you for supporting the event coming out to Juneteenth. She's here every Monday. Jay, we're going to change the because we didn't even get to all the racism. We're going to change the title. Oh
yeah, I saw a bunch of bots with some racism in the comments, and I missed it.
Gentle parenting. It might be a gentle parenting topic. What was the bot saying? The bots are in here. Stacey McCann, my co-parent just said they also do things because it's allowed in the household. From COVID till now, parents are working more and spending less time at home. So gentle parenting is the go-to for every sanity and to keep sanity in the house, I guess. But in the long run, it doesn't help the child if there's no consequences for their actions. So COVID did affect a lot. COVID did screw up a lot. And I think it was planned. But it did. Like, I never heard all three of my kids tell me how difficult it was to go from going to school every day to doing school over the laptop and on the internet. And honestly, my thought was, I thought you would love not going to school and just being able to wake up and just flip your laptop open. In my mind, I thought that would be great, but it seemed to be something that they didn't like, and it was like unanimous. None of them liked it. So I didn't know how much that was going to be. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment, with promise that it may be well with you and that you may live long on this earth. Listen, I respect y'all bringing all these Bible verses up. I respect it. I mean, no disrespect, but make sure you following them damn Bible verses also.
That part. And then don't forget, fathers, do not provoke your children to wrath. If we're going to quote some scripture, let's quote them all.
Yeah, because quoting scripture, for every scripture, there's another scripture that you could rebuttal it with. I'm not fluent in the Bible. I know there was 12 dudes and they had a gang called the Apostles. I know that. I know, but I've seen people go back and forth, like, and have Bible verse, then another Bible verse. Then he said, well, this Bible verse said this. And he said, well, then this Bible. And now while I'm watching the debate, I'm totally confused about the Bible because I'm like, wait a second. If it says this and it says that, well, is there another one? Is there another verse that brings it all together? Is there one at the end that says, go to page 35 and you can see the one that brings it all? The Holman Family Services lady is the same lady on the panel. She looks dark-skinned in the picture, but light-skinned on the panel. What does that matter? She got a light on her face.
You see the
Hello?
light? She turned the light off. She turned the light off.
Do I look the same?
She had a light on the eyes there. MC.
The only person's complexion that doesn't change with light on or light off is my light skin ass. I'm the only one that the light don't change nothing.
Oh,
but normal melanated people with more melanin than I have, when you put a light on, it's going to be a bright white light.
He said, yes, when I first got thought about racism. We didn't get into it. We'll get into the racism.
We got a little bit. We got into the Carmelo Anthony, but I think this took precedent over that.
The therapy.
I want to jump in and say this before we go, because I got to be a good auntie. Today is my nephew Caleb Bradford's birthday, and I just got to do a shout out to him real quick and say happy birthday. I love you so much. Thanks for being a great son and a great nephew.
How old is he?
Okay, see, now I'm a bad auntie.
He's somewhere around a young teen.
Give us the range.
You give me the grade.
I can give you a range. I think he's like 17. I think he's 17.
Okay, all right, like 17. All right.
I was like 17. I don't think it's 18. Like,
damn.
He knows.
Damn, Doc, we ain't asked you his blood type. We just said how old he was. God damn. This motherfucker here.
She's not in tune with her family. You need to figure out why you're not. We need to figure out why you
not
can't
in tune
remember
with your family, Doc. Like, what's going on?
Why you can't remember your nephew's birthday?
Look,
how old he is, man.
If we gonna talk about deficits, birthdays, anniversaries, dates, all that stuff, man, if it wasn't for electronics, I wouldn't remember nothing. I am
birthday,
deficit
Caleb.
in that.
Young king, young homie, happy birthday.
Yeah, Jay, I had a Jay Black moment while I was out with them, like after the whole, when I first saw her and everything like that, and then we were having a conversation. She was like, she got to do a cycle event the next day. She was like, yeah, I got to ride. I cycle event 44 miles. You know, sometimes I do the 50 miler, but I'm not really feeling it. You know, I'm thinking I'm just going to do 44. And then she was telling me all the miles. And I'm like, you know, I'm super impressed. And, you know, she's joking and we talking a little politics and everything like that. And their conversation's going good and everything like that. We're all chiming in and everybody's at the table and shit like that. And Jay, I said a Jay Black thought in my mind, but I did the opposite. I didn't do what you do and just say it. In my mind, I said, why is this woman single? I said, what am I missing? Because she seems so level. I said, why? And but I ain't say it. But I was thinking it.
Well, that's a good thing that you see. Wait a minute. Somebody said they like the show and they want to subscribe. I missed that. I got to get to it. If you're new to the show, yes, definitely like, subscribe. I know I missed your comment, but we appreciate you. But yes, Mike, say your thoughts. But I was thinking that, like, what am I missing? Is she behind the scenes crazy? Is she Halle Berry? I would be thinking that, and I would ask. So, what do you think? What was your last relationship? What would they tell me was the reason why y'all broke up? That's what I would be wondering.
And I was thinking, and you know what's funny? This is another. Me and Jay have this in common. We have a few things in common. A lot of things we're total opposite. We have in common. For some reason, I'm a people watcher. I watch everything. And that's why I get a lot of my material. But my whole life, I've just been an observer and been on the sideline. And I'm watching her presentation and how she handles people and how she's talking to people. And it's super like classy and respectful. Like I'm saying maybe she's a flirt. Maybe she's just a super flirt, and she be in dudes' faces and some shit like that. And I was like,
blame it on them. Yeah.
I seen her talking to people of all sexes, and I was like, God, she's really respect. And I just noticed it. I was like, what is going on? Did she kill somebody in her past and we don't know about it? Because I can't. Did she poison somebody during breakfast and she got away with it? Like. But you're a very sweet person. Like you're very sweet and you're easy to talk to. And I know that's part of your job, but it's a natural niceness. So I appreciate you. I don't know what it is. I don't know what men are thinking. But you are. Let me tell you something. Whoever decides to engage you in the proper way and respect your feelings and all that good stuff is going to be a very happy individual. It's going to be a very happy individual. So. And I'm not flirting. They're gonna say I'm flirting. They're gonna come for me. You saw no flirtation.
Well, you single. She's single.
There you go, Jay. There you go.
I mean, But she know you got a lot of baggage. She already talked to you and know that you got some stuff with you. So you might already be a red flag for her. You might already be.
Oh yeah, I'm a red flag. I'm a stop sign. I'm a red street light. I'm a red hazard light.
The new Mike, I will say, the new Mike is different. The new Mike is definitely he's not that same Mike. He sometimes in life you got to go through what you go through for you to understand what you understand. And I think that's where he's at in his life. So anybody that they get with this Mike is going to get a different Mike. So if it's my number one, Stacey McCann, who I always root for, whoever the person may be.
He fucks everything up. Now, why would she want to get involved with me after you said your number one is my ex? Like, how do you think they feel comfortable?
Oh yeah, maybe. All right, I gotta get back.
Aisha, I said this a few months ago, and I've repeated it. This show is what keeps me single. Because once people watch the show, they go. The first question they ask is, "Who's Stacey?"
Oh god,
your boy blocking. He's just messing you up.
And then I'll tell stories about Nikki White Chocolate, because Nikki, I'm single. She'll send me some crazy text messages that if I was in a relationship, I would have got hurt. But I be playing, and I antagonize. Like I play, we be playing back and forth. There's no way to explain this. Anybody who see these text messages are going to think something crazy. Yeah, and there is nothing crazy. We just be talking the same way we talk on the show. We be talking crazy to each other. That's going to keep me single. A lot of shit. The fact that I call Aisha Boo. She was the first person that on the show. That's her name, Aisha Boo. Because Aisha Boo claims, and I believe her, that her sexual partners, she can count on one hand.
One hand.
She's our only one-hander.
She's in the 50s. She's in the 50s, Aisha.
She looks great. She's amazing.
One hand club. That's what she's saying. That's how many
one hand club.
And she said, and she ain't saying 5. So that means she's really what she tries to say is 4. But anyway,
so you one-handed, Doc? I'm playing.
And college counts, Doc. Anytime y'all break
college counts.
College counts. College counts. Yeah, you ain't got shit.
I'm not even going there with y'all.
And you shouldn't.
AKA
and you
more
shouldn't.
than one hand. That's what that means.
I'm not going there with y'all.
And Jay don't believe her, but I believe her because I don't understand why she would even create that type of. She's an honest person, like super. She's sincere, like she's amazing, but she's a one-hander. But Jay don't believe. I don't understand. I don't think she would go through that much to try to. Plus, I do have my glasses on. I can't see this small text anymore, and my glasses can't see. Okay, all right.
Maybe you try to get the website. It's HolmanFamilyServices.com. HolmanFamilyServices. Even got the peaceful waterfall. So I guess it's supposed to put you in the mood. And yes, you go to the website. You can call. I called the number because I like to talk to people. You probably could have set it up on the website, but I come from my mama. My mama likes to talk to people. So I called and got my appointment. And I said, hold up, before you set me up, do y'all take Cigna? I was very clear. I want to make sure she get paid for her time. But if y'all don't take Cigna, I don't know if this is going to work for me. And they said, oh, no, we take Cigna. All right, bam. And I was like, book me, set me up. And I had to answer some questions in the email. It was real simple. Lady Q helped me out with everything, obviously. Yeah, my wife helped me with the questions, Mike. I know you're going to say she always do everything. Yes,
what questions? Oh, the questions, answering the questions for
they got like a pre-thing questions, I guess, to give Aisha a little background on me to see what type of what she working with. And Lady Q helped me. But yes, it was real easy. Holman Family Services. So far, I stand behind this, people. I'm 100%.
Look, what type of fair weather support is that? So far, my therapist is incredible.
If I get on there and she tell me I'm wrong and I'm bad and I'm horrible, I'm gonna have the right to retract. But I don't think she's going to do that. I think this is gonna be my first time trying therapy. I'm a grown man. I'm closer to older than younger, and I'm going to therapy for the first time. And I want to get better. I want to be more emotional. I want to show emotion. I don't want to necessarily cry, but I do want to show the. I think I like that tip. I want a baby step. So she's going to help me out. If she can help me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all mofos.
If she can help Jay, say it, Jay, say it.
If she can help me, God darn it, she can help anybody. Because I am been stuck in my ways, but I love her energy, her niceness, the way that she balanced and meet me where I'm at. She don't say I'm wrong, even though she be thinking it, I think sometimes, but the way she worded is so encouraging. So I appreciate you, Aisha. I'm looking forward to these sessions. Look, I didn't froze. Did I freeze?
You froze a little bit, but you're freezing and you're freezing. Hell is freezing
down.
over because we never heard you talk like this. Hell is freezing over. We never heard you talk like this. I'm happy. I'm just happy hearing you talk the way you talking.
Hey, this is a beginning.
This is a beginning, though. I'm about to tear up. Like I see where this is going. I'm like, I have hope. I have hope.
All right, I'm done. I ain't playing with y'all no more.
But Jay, I did.
Show, Mike. Look how late we ain't never been this late.
I know, because we started super late. And we got her on here late. So I wanted to make sure we gave her plenty of time, and we gave everybody, because we ain't been on. Y'all didn't come on Friday. That's a whole nother story why y'all decided y'all wasn't gonna get on Friday. I'll leave y'all alone for. I'll leave y'all. Juneteenth is when we should have really broadcasted. Juneteenth was the day that we really should have went all in.
I took off.
Yeah. You take every holiday as a time to rest.
Every holiday. It's my mental health day.
Can you imagine if Harriet Tubman would have felt like that? Can you imagine if Harriet Tubman would have had? She was like, yo, nah, dog. Ain't nobody getting free today. I'm tired.
Ain't nobody getting free today.
It's Groundhog's Day, y'all. It's Groundhog's Day. I'm chilling. Ain't nobody.
There's no train to the north. Y'all gotta stay here for another.
Y'all gotta stay here. Ain't no train, ain't no underground, ain't no railroad, ain't nothing open, ain't no conductors. No, put the guns down. We good. Everybody chill. Everybody chill.
Oh God.
So I that was great. But one thing I learned, and this is by watching her, I learned that it's gotta be frustrating to have a conversation with Aisha if she doesn't agree with you, because she doesn't seem to lose her cool. And she always seems, and her niceness, it's almost like she kind of gives you the Jedi mind trick. You forget what the fuck he was mad about. You're like, wait a minute. That like you trying to explain to her what you was mad at, and then she breaks everything that you were mad at. You be like, all of a sudden you like, yeah, that doesn't seem like I should be mad at that.
I'm bugging. It's me.
How the fuck she do that? How did she do that? How did she get me? And but I was like, ooh, I could see. I can see that could be ooh, there, especially for a person who wants to be right. You like, damn, like you don't never really say nobody's wrong. And I guess that's your therapy training. You don't ever say, you always say, I appreciate. And you try and disarm, like you disarm Jay. I appreciate, and I don't want to overlook what you did and the effort that you put in.
She heard. I felt heard, Mike. I felt heard.
You felt heard. Look at you.
I felt heard and seen. I did. That's why I said I'm making this appointment. God damn it. She gets me. Everybody don't get me. Like she gets me.
Real do the fuck get you.
HomeandFamilyServices.com. They got me. She gets me. Yeah. That's what I said. I'm there. July 2nd, y'all. That's my appointment. And I got it locked. See, I even remember my date. Now you need to look at your calendar. Make sure you don't be trying to reschedule me, because that'll mess up everything. Because then don't try to.
Doc, you can't reschedule because he'll bail. If you reschedule, he'll bail.
It wasn't meant to be.
He'll blame it on God. God is showing me. This ain't supposed to happen. He'll find a Bible verse, Ephesians or Corinthians or something. Verse TMZ or something. He'll find something. He'll find a verse in here.
Not Jay. Look, we gonna work it out, bro. We gonna hook you up. We gonna figure out, all the things. But yeah, Mike. You know what? Honestly, I try not to argue with people. You can fall into that trap of who's right, who's wrong. Nah, it's not necessary to argue. It doesn't help. It doesn't move you forward. And if we're just trying to move forward,
yeah, you're probably 100% right in personal relationships. But if we took that theory for this show, we wouldn't have a fucking show. We wouldn't even have a show. We didn't argue. But in a personal life, you're absolutely right in your personal life. Real quick before everybody goes, please send a quick encouragement prayer. The kids that I'm working with at Camden High, they're going to do their comedy set today at 5:00. We're going to do our last class. It's been a kamikaze. It's been 3 weeks they gave me. It was supposed to be 1 week. I came back for the second week. So today I go back at 2:00 and I get to watch their set one more time. It's 4 of them: Kayleen, Allison, Rashawn, and Kenneth. They're gonna do it, and they got to do it in front of these adults that are coming in.
You got to record some of it, so play it on the show. Records or have them. Whoever's the best, have them come on.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get them. I'm gonna try and get them all on. I'm gonna go through the teacher. I don't know what parental. I don't know what parental things. What forms they have to fill out, because this show is adult friendly. So what I'm saying.
Did anybody go? Miss Clark want to know because she down to support. It was. Like,
I don't know, but is it Camden High, and parents are coming in. And they take them through the actual place, the little art room that we have that has a setup. They got a little backdrop and everything like that. And they're walking through, and at 5:00 is going to be showtime. So, it's hard for anybody to make people laugh, but just imagine yourself being 15 and 16, trying to make adults laugh with the content that you're presenting as a 16-year-old. So I'm laughing at everything. I'm I'm telling them to pause for your laughter, because I'm giving you the laugh. So I'll be there from 2. I'm overdoing it with my laughter, and my twins are coming to support them too. Nice.
What day is this? What day? When is
today?
It? Oh snap! I gotta cut my grass today though. Nah, I would have went. I gotta cut my grass.
I would have supported them kids, but this grass is up to my.
It's supposed to rain. I gotta cut the grass for the rain.
I gotta get this grass done.
But no, I'm prayers going up. Good show, y'all. I want y'all to have a good show tonight with Mike. I think that would be nice. That's good. I love it. And I caught Aisha shooting her shot. She said, for the record, I don't like to argue. I think she wanted to make it clear that she is single, and if Mike is interested, she don't argue. So I think I caught that. It could be me reading a little bit into stuff. Sometimes I read into stuff, but she went back to it. Let me clear this up real quick. I don't like to argue. I go, all right. Wait, my therapist don't argue. All right. But anyway, let's go, Mike. Go ahead, wrap the show up, Mike.
I didn't even catch that.
I caught it. Oh, I caught it. Oh, you
shooting shots out here, woman.
Miss Black,
you need my number. Is that what you said? You need my number.
You gotta hit it with my line, Mike. Hey, if I was to give you my number, would you use it? That's my old line. I don't know if it's still working 2026, but in 05 it worked. Hey, yo, if I was to give you my number.
Oh Lord, in 05.
2026. I didn't even get you. I should have got your number while I was there. But you put your number in my phone, girl. No, but I do need a number. Like I do need a number in real life. This is so inappropriate. No, we're not supposed to be flirting with our therapist, yo. This is not what shows are supposed to do.
Don't mess this up for me.
What are we doing? You go for your appointment. Next thing you know, you don't know why she flustered. It's because she just got off the phone arguing with me. Like.
Damn, Mike. Oh, now go talk to Jay. Go ahead, because this is
no, your therapy session start off with her saying something so unprofessional. She's like, "Yeah, you got on the phone with your boy."
I see how y'all be thinking.
All of a sudden, you start sharing something, and she started bringing me up. Yeah, that sounds like some shit Mike said. This is inappropriate. This is why this is why we got to work on this.
Yes, we do. We got to get better.
Make sure you put Dr. Aisha Holman joins the show and give the topic like gentle parenting. So we know,
all right,
like
gentle parenting too.
Joins the show. Speaking on gentle parenting.
On these catchphrases.
And these catchphrases, we had a lot. You had a lot going on. And the reason why I'm keeping you on
versus tough love. No, it's too long. All right.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Gentle parenting, or I don't know, being in touch with your emotions. I don't know. The reason why we're keeping you on and you're still here is because we can't change the title if we click off. This is how ghetto this show is. I
think I really can, though, Mike.
For some reason, we can't edit anything once we end the stream, which is crazy. All right, y'all know how to get in touch with Dr. Aisha Holman. Y'all can get in touch if y'all want to make appointments. She accepts your most health insurances. So please reach out, y'all. Jay Black ain't the only one who needs some talking to. He's not the only one. He just happens to be the one that was bold enough to open up and share. So we got to give him credit for that. Aisha, I want you to have an incredible week. We will see you on Monday. If you have ever happened to watch the show and there's something that you're frustrated with and you don't agree with us, you can always send us. Some of our guests just hit us up and say, send me the link. I need to talk to right now. I need to talk right now. I need to get it off my chest right now.
Will do.
So
I love being here.
Thank you so much. Have a great day and a great week.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Dr. Aisha Holman, y'all. Yes. Yeah.
Yo, this is the longest we've ever been, but that was a good show. I might watch it back. It was so good. That was a really good one.
We had something that I said at an hour, and we had a hour and 35 seconds. I got to go back to.
Yeah, she had a lot of gems.
Well, we got to go through this show and start clipping it up. We really do.
Because there's a lot of good gems and stuff. We need a team. That's what we need. We need a team. Oh wait, Netta made an appointment too. Go ahead, Netta.
Appointment. What?
Holman Family Services. It was easy. You just got to respond a little email question. Bam, bam. As long as they take your insurance, you pay for people. We work for our insurance. Let it get something out of it. Like, darn, it's therapy. Let's go for it. All right.
I was setting an appointment too, but then y'all, I think we ruined that. I don't think I'm supposed to talk to my therapist like that before we do a session. I'm not supposed to be you shooting your shot. I don't think that's supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to.
She can separate professional from your foolishness.
Yeah, but I can't. all of a sudden I'm sharing my feelings. I'm like, wow, she does have pretty skin. That messes everything up. That you got to stay focused. Mike making up words like
I caught a word you did.
What did I make up?
You fumbled a word. I forgot what
volatile.
it was.
I think it was volatile.
It was something you said and I laughed. But go, I let it slide because I don't hold.
Well, tell me the word.
I don't remember.
I'm talking to them. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, we almost did a 3-hour show today. That is making up for the debacle of them not being here on Juneteenth. That's that for me waking up late today. So, all right, we out of here. Let me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that, but always evolving. And now when I put that in, you fight for everything in your life, fight for your happiness, and never let anyone, anything, any circumstance take it from you. You fight for everything, y'all. God got me, God got you, God got us. So for Michael Sean, J Black, Dr. Aisha Holman, for Sexy Mo, I hope you feel better, Sexy Mo. C Chung, Kamari, my daughter Amani. To my daughters, once again, thank you so much for Father's Day. For Lady Q, woke up inspired. If you have a vision, if you would like that vision put on a t-shirt, on a hoodie, on a horseshoe, on an umbrella, on a spare tire, she could make it happen. And when you go to Woke Up Inspired, when you go to wokeuppinspired.com, there will be merch that's already there, ready to be bought and sold. We will see y'all tomorrow. We are gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.